That's right. But the druids came in and like stabilized everyone at least.
Okay, so I'm not on zero HP.
No.
Kill all of them, please. Oh, do we get a level up?
No.
Nope.
Okay, why am I full HP?
Should all be level 6, I think, still.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm at full HP too.
I'm definitely not.
The druids healed you up, remember?
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
Hell yes.
that's right. I'm full health, but have no spell slots left.
I'm doing
I
this.
don't remember, like, we came for the gem. Did we have any conversations? Druids or something?
I think we
Found anyone who can speak Druidic yet? Do they not speak common?
Nope.
No, they don't.
Oh, no, you had to cast comprehend languages.
Yeah, we were able to talk to them with languages, I think. Tongues.
These are the same two that you basically bundled up and took with you on a journey.
And then set free, yeah. Well, also, should we talk to the were-ravens about how they got captured and... Yeah, because we got were-ravens out of the cages and they've returned to human form now, have they, or...?
Yes, they have. Yep.
Right, so you ask them what happened and how they ended up in cages outside this hut.
Sure. Which one are you asking first?
So is it the guy from the vineyard that we met?
Yep.
And one of his brothers who we hadn't met, or...
Correct. One of the brothers that owns the tavern in... Or is it not Kresk? Is it Kresk or the other one?
No, Velaki.
Velaki, yeah. Owns that one, and his wife sent you to go get him.
Great, well, I guess we talk to the one who we've met before, like the guy who lives on the vineyard. Ask him about what happened after we left and how we ended up here.
Yes. Baby, the saga attacked us. She came on strong with the scarecrows. We scattered, but she ended up capturing myself. I do hope the rest are alright, though.
Can we
Why she's after you?
Oh, she just doesn't like us. I think she wants all our gems.
Does she want with your gems?
As we just saw, she used one of them to animate her house, by the looks of it. Yeah, they are quite powerful.
So if you had more of them, she could probably do a lot of damage.
Yes.
Once we return the gem to you, what will you do with it? Will you keep it safer than before?
Well, he'll do as we always done. It'll be reburied and we'll make more wine, but she's still about. Hopefully she's licking her wounds for now, is all I can say.
Is this the only place she lives or has a lair, or do you know where she might have fled to?
No, as long as I've known, she's always been here.
Does she deal with any of the other hags in this area? Because we know at least one hag that lives in the windmill.
Not to my knowledge. As far as I know, she believes she's on good rapport with Strahd himself. So I don't know of any other hags.
Do you know how to channel the gem's magic into anything other than like, making wine? Like, would you be able to animate a house like this hag has if you wanted to?
No, that is beyond us.
Okay.
Why do you think she left you alive?
To torture us.
Oh.
say. She came out and riled up the cage every single day. Mind you, she was naked most of the time.
Ugh.
But when they came by last time, she was in a bath full of blood.
Yeah.
So,
We surprised her in the bath, and she still almost wiped us.
All naked.
she's still naked.
Whose blood was she bathing in?
I don't know, should
We
we
look
look
around for bodies.
Yes, he does know that because he saw her. Where's the map of the place where you were before? Perez. It's on here. You guys actually passed him. They're not on the map. Goats.
The gems back
The goats
to
that were tied up.
your... Which I strongly recommend you take the gems back, and if she comes to take them again, you find us and get a message to us.
Oh, I'm sure we will. Yes. But, we'll fly direct there now to get it back.
Okay, well, now that you've ordered this out, will we be able to enter the town? Like their wine shipments are back on track now, there's no more interruptions, so we've sort of solved their problem.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps we go back to the town and
Perhaps see what there is there, or look, we need to fight Strahd. We know this is the end goal. We're very obviously not equipped for fighting powerful magical entities. We need to follow the advice of that Dusk Elf and find some weapons, and or find people who know where we can get them. I don't know, I'll ask Adrian and his brother if they know any runes besides the Mad Mage. Do they know of anyone who might stand up to Strahd, or weapons that could be used against Strahd and his minions?
Are you asking, sorry?
Adrian and his brother,
Mm.
the vineyard guy and the innkeeper.
Alas, I do not know. It's always been an ongoing battle with Strahd, but everyone seems to lose as far as I know. If anything, he might have places, weapons to take him down in his own castle, but I'd say he'll keep them close.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to go back to the castle just yet, but if you hear anything, just let us know, and we will continue our fruitful agreement with you for access to wine, and I'll pull the gem out of my coat and hand it to them.
Most excellent. We will honor that deal. We'll be heading back now.
just a thought, last question. Do you know what a woman hanging above an open roaring fire might be?
Woman. No? What sort of fire is it?
I'm not sure, it's a riddle we were provided.
Riddle. Can't say I've heard this riddle before.
Alright, just checking, yeah. Thanks.
Okay, with that, they take flight and leave. During this time, the druids were talking to themselves, and now they've turned around and start to walk off. What do you do?
Should we do the tunnels trick again?
I thought we were fine with them leaving.
Well, it's just... Yeah, I suppose we've already asked them if they knew anything about the saga of Strahd, and yeah, they didn't. So, yeah.
Just wait. A universal gesture of goodbye. Maybe a bow. That said, maybe we... Actually, I don't know where we should go next.
that woman at the Stones, Muriel, who said she was a friend of the family. She seemed to have a bit of information about the witch. Maybe we could get information about her, where the hag may have fled to.
I don't think we should pursue the hag, if I'm being completely honest. Like, we don't know where she's gone. She could have gone anywhere.
She nearly killed you all.
Yeah, she might kill us.
Yes, she nearly killed us all. We came to her home, we disturbed her, and we inconvenienced her.
So you think she'll come and hunt us down if we hunt her down first?
I think so, yes. They can be very vindictive. We should at least have an idea about where to go to avoid her, if nothing else.
Do you know any ways to ward or prevent clairvoyance of our location from Fae? Any magical tricks you may have learned in the Feywild to hide ourselves from them?
Have an alliance with the Greater Fae.
We've got that, don't we?
Uh,
I think our efforts would be better spent elsewhere than pursuing a creature that almost killed us. Perhaps while preparing to fight Strahd, we may gain the strength to defeat her if she comes back.
oh, sounds like a good step along the way, but then our goal again becomes allies or weapons,
Yes.
and we don't really have a good idea of who to ask for that, apart from maybe that surprisingly wise woman near those stones across the river.
I don't remember that. Which one are you talking about?
When we showed up, there was that light shining at us, and we went to there's a circle of stones like Stonehenge, and
Which you didn't want to enter for some reason.
oh yeah, no, I said, well, I recognize stones like that. Yeah, she looked like an old peasant woman. So her name was Muriel, and she's a friend of the Martikov family, and she's the one that gave us all the information about the witch. What happened to the town before? Yeah.
Right, okay, I remember this now.
Can you guys hear? Yeah.
No, I was gonna.
I think your microphone's gone again.
Now. Yes, that's a little shaky.
I have no idea what's causing it to be shaky.
You're clear now, actually.
Right.
Yeah,
It's got me set as permanently, notifying that I'm permanently broadcasting.
That's weird. Locked on.
Oh yeah, I'm not hearing you, but yeah, your little image is permanently outlined.
Oh well. Still hear you pretty clearly, doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're looking for history and ancient knowledge will give us knowledge against our enemy, which is a werewolf holds a secret hatred against your energy. Use your hatred to her advantage. So we haven't worked out who that werewolf is. So maybe that's something we should find out. There's two reasons to go to the werewolves. Because the second card is the power symbol of Open Death. Yeah. Look for a den of werewolves overlooking a mountain lake. Which I'm pretty sure we found.
Well, Den of Wolves, yes, we know where that is, and we're told we shouldn't go there yet.
Dangerous, yeah. But there's potentially a secret ally there. This.
Who told us we shouldn't go there yet?
Sorry, what was that?
Who told us we shouldn't go to the werewolves yet?
I think the Mad Mage said it was beyond us.
Ah, okay. Have we checked back with him for a while? Because he was looking for his own stuff.
Yeah, we could swing by. Maybe he'll. I don't think we asked him about any of these riddles. He might.
Oh, yeah, maybe. He was going off looking for his staff and everything, and we were supposed to find more allies and weapons of our own and meet up with him.
We kind of did. We found that Dusk Elf. That's some allies. This werewolf den. That's an ally.
Well, I mean,
We got attacked by werewolves and we killed them all.
We found the wizard with the broken mind.
Yes.
And the last clue is where Strahd is. I
Yep, the place of wisdom,
We don't need
warmth, and despair.
We could talk to the wizard because the druids are not. The were ravens are not really using those gems for anything except growing wine. And if the hag can make a house move with it, what could the wizard do if we got those stones for him?
No, I did just give up the stone. And
Yeah,
then
but
fly
we
off with
know
it,
where they are.
It's true.
Do we know where they are?
Yeah,
Or
we
did
know
bury
they're
them?
buried
Where
around.
did they bury them under the
perimeter.
vines?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So we could do a sneaky and get it.
And steal them back.
Well, like,
Or
even
even
other things.
they
Like, I
might
don't
even
know.
be willing to give us one, like after all we've done for them.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've got a deal with them. They'll be providing us any information they find and wine,
Yeah.
which
and
is
they're-
very valuable here.
defeating a tyrannic oppressor and then returning the gem afterwards seems more valuable than just making some wine. So it seems the right.
On how we go about this.
It's important to
Have
supplies and resources. There's no point fighting back against this enemy if you don't have things to survive or make life worth livable.
One without supplies and allies.
I like Greg's idea. We go back and speak with the wizard, see if he could do anything with the gem, and ask him some riddles. And hell, maybe if he's got his stuff, he can accompany us to the werewolf den.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else we could do.
Yeah, like we have no other leads that I can remember. Sean's gonna prod us in a direction, or is
Head north.
Head north.
Yeah, I'll go back to.
Crest? Is that where we're going? Is Crest north?
I think north of here is Valaki, and then the lake, and then the wizard's secret place. But yeah, I guess we just start heading back towards Valaki.
Yeah, it's definitely on the way.
Okay.
We may
Well,
go
like,
back to
sort
the
of
town
towards the end.
first and let them know that the wine problem is solved. It's on the way.
Let's transition to the big map.
Yeah.
Alright. Changing to
Alright.
biography.
Off the wagon for some. Under the road.
Alright. Heading back north, up your trail, up the trail.
Yeah, we'll track out back to the lake town.
Alright. When you get to about there, Joska, stop moving.
Okay, sorry.
You hear sounds of battle, but the fog around you has grown so thick that you can barely see more than 60 feet in any direction. Suddenly, the fog takes on the forms of soldiers on horseback, charging across the field.
In front of us.
Alice?
They
What?
collide with armored piked bearers wearing devil-horned helms. As each soldier falls in battle, it turns to fading mist. Hundreds more soldiers collide in a storm of screams and clashing metal. You hear a thunderous roar. Seconds later, a huge dragon made of silver mist glides overhead, dispersing enemy soldiers with each flap of its mighty wings. Its long reptilian's tail slices through the air above you as the dragon carves a swath through the fog, affording you a fleeting glimpse of a dark mansion overlooking the valley, which I'll now reveal on the map. And once the dragon completes its run through, the mist starts to fade and the soldiers disappear. So does the dragon.
Did everyone see that just then?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
Yes. Seems like maybe we have our new lead.
Can I roll a history check to do I recognize? Is this like a recreation of a battle?
Yeah, give us that roll. Yep.
Oh, 6.
You heard rumors of a great battle that was fought in the past. a great force at versus Strahd, but failed.
I think my father told me a story when I was a child of a great army that they rose against Strahd. With dragon, knights, and exactly what we just saw in front of us, but they failed.
I'm gonna have a look in the area where the fog was to see if there's any sort of remnants of bones or stuff on
Give
the
us an
ground.
investigation check.
Investigation.
We just saw.
9.
9. Excellent. You do find, and 24 as well.
Oh,
You find a few bones around the place, but everything is quite overgrown in the area. Has been a while.
Was there like
this is perfect.
This
If a great battle was fought here, then perhaps weapons that were rallied against Strahd may still be around.
is there like a significant amount of bones?
No. A few here and there, but nothing major. Too crazy?
Also, question we saw there was a dragon involved in this battle. However long ago? Do you have any knowledge of legends or rumors about where a dragon might be?
I've heard the dragon was not on our side. It is Strahd's own pet.
Did you?
And is it still around? Because that's...
Surely, dragons don't live that long, do they? I don't know anything about dragons, honestly.
Was the fog coloured or is
Oh,
fog
I just made that up because I assumed like Barovia had
Fog.
They are red dragons.
Standard.
So we couldn't really tell the colour of the dragon from that.
It looked silver, yes.
It's fog coloured.
And from memory, metallic dragons are normally good.
Can I do an insight check based on our dragons that we use in the gift?
Yes, good idea. Yeah. 24. Yes. You do believe it is a good dragon.
Oh, shit.
Or a bad dragon from his point of view.
Yeah,
Which
that's
side
true.
was it fighting? So from the mist battle, which side was the dragon fighting for?
Against Strahd's forces.
Oh, against Strahd's forces.
Mm.
Okay, I retract my statement. Apparently we have a dragon on our side. We should probably find that.
Yes.
You said you wanted weapons against Strahd.
How did they lose?
I mean, Strahd has hags. And a bunch of vampires spawn, and
Dragon. Like absolute apex predator.
Mansion belongs to.
Yeah, that's absolutely
Yeah.
everything to mention.
that's our next step. But I also think in future we should definitely be asking people about dragons and if they know where any of them might be.
100%. For my shitty history roll, like roughly how long ago do I think that battle took place?
Ooh, good question.
And then however long that is, I'm gonna ask the Aramis, do dragons live that long?
Dragons can live for thousands of years. But, it just says long ago. Hundreds of years by the looks.
Hundreds of years. Okay, so I'm gonna, from my shitty history, like I think I read this battle was like 200 or 300 years ago, roughly, maybe, that's off my memory.
Yeah.
The Aramis, is it possible that a dragon from 300 or 400 years ago could still be alive?
Possibly.
Oh, we're not hearing you. Oh,
Wow.
Mature adults can live for, ancient, 800 years or more. Yeah,
Okay.
quite possible.
So definitely looking for this. Well, let's ask the guy in the mansion. Maybe they might know something. We'll begin walking towards it.
We still have to find the people.
yeah, does there seem to be any lights?
No, nothing whatsoever.
Okay, but
It is dark. Okay, heading straight up the mountain, basically, to get to it. It is on a
if there's a road up to it, which maybe you said, but
Do we need to rest before we go, or should we rest inside?
yes, please. No, I think we should rest. before we go into an unknown location.
Because I'm pretty tapped.
Yeah, I'd like my spell slots back.
Long rest?
I'll keep a lookout.
Alright.
Yeah, Red did that a good rest already.
Long rest. We'll find a sheltered place, I guess. And
I would say like by the river would be a nice camp spot. You know, wash your clothes, drink and stuff.
No.
No?
Predators covered rivers. They can, you know, everything comes to the water. It's not a good place to be right on it. And also, we know from what we've been told, Strahd is capable of apparently flooding this river at will. So,
Wait, why do we know that?
because he flooded the town with it when they pissed him off.
Right, okay. That's fair. I just need a shower after what I saw in a hag bath.
What was that, Tim?
Mind bleach is not in the shower.
Okay, I'll take your advice. We'll camp more uphill than find some trees. We'll take a long
Okay,
rest.
yeah. Actually, yeah, let's take a long rest, and I'm gonna ask if I can look at those pipes. And just have some time with them.
The witch? The pipes? What?
The
Oh,
pipes.
the pipes.
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Excellent. Long rest.
I- yeah. If someone else wants the stone, that's fine, but
One. And Reg is on watch.
Yes.
Give us a perception roll, please.
Oh, nice. 19 plus 1. 20.
Excellent. While you're on watch, you do notice the skies were not the clear as such as they are in Barovia. It was still cloudy and everything, but you feel enormous wind come through and rip through the area. And above you, dark, very dark clouds start to cluster together. And they seem to form the image of Strahd, from what you can tell. And he's looking down at you.
At me.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
And with that, you hear a loud thunder, and it starts pouring rain.
Is that all?
That's all.
Is the face still staring at me?
It slowly dissipates into the air around it, but the clouds.
I guess how long has this been into the rest?
Oh, a couple hours.
I'll wake up whoever looked the healthiest before falling asleep.
probably me.
Do you know what I mean?
And I was just trancing anyway. Yep.
Yeah. I just point out what happened and then do sort of a circle around the forest, making sure nothing is approaching.
Okay. No, you find nothing. It's all good then. Few frogs jumping around. That's fine.
Do you think we should get everyone up and move, or?
Yeah, and probably shouldn't sleep in the open if we can avoid it anymore.
Right, yeah. Wake everyone up, I guess.
Okay. So we get a short rest then?
That'll be a short rest. Yep.
Unless you guys want to just keep on sleeping, but I think I want to move since he knows where we are.
Yes, I do not float in sleep now. I would like to move.
Maybe we should just go into the house.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, well, I've got my magic back, so I'm feeling more confident about going into the house no matter what happens.
Yeah, channel divinity, that'll do.
Do you want me to go scout it out first, or we go as a group?
Scouting's not wrong.
Yeah, I think we should move closest to it as a group, and then someone can go forward and scout.
Yeah, we'll move
Yeah,
where,
sounds good.
I guess Strixx currently is, or where I am, and then we'll just hide while someone's good scout.
Shall we go?
You got any rock? Any lucky rock? Strixx?
Yeah, I got my lucky rock. I equipped it. Beyond should auto equip that as long as I press the little red dot on the
Yeah,
side.
it should add the stats automatically.
Yeah. All good. Dun, dun, dun. Do my
Yeah. Everyone heading up? Okay. It takes you most of the morning, but you do make it to the top. So high above the river valley is looming is a spherical mansion. Its turrets capped with fairy tale cones. Its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed as part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises along above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. The house stands silent, seemingly like the fossilized remains of some long dead thing smote upon the mountainside. Right. Okay.
So it looks abandoned, pretty much.
Very much so. Just change the maps for you. Okay. See in front of you. Perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon, which is here. See that? Let me move that up a bit.
Okay.
There.
We're going to go forward a bit.
Its wings tucked close to its body, the statue looks east towards the mansion. The fog makes it hard to see the dragon's features from a distance, but close inspection... Are you getting closer inspection?
What size is the statue? Is it like
10 foot high.
life-sized for a dragon?
It's 10 foot high, 10 foot wide,
Okay.
which is larger than what's on the map. Weird.
They're by 10 squares because ours, we're taking up a quarter of each square at the moment.
Yeah, 1 square equals 10 feet. That'll be why. Keep that in mind. It's a bit bigger than it looks. Okay, taking a closer look at the statue.
Yeah.
It reveals it's a silver dragon of noble bearing. Its spiny frill cracked and broken in many places. The statue is 10 feet tall, but looks much more imposing upon the granite block.
Is there any writing or insignia on?
Actually got a picture for you. 1 second, I'll share it on Roll20. To everyone. There you go.
Well, this seems like a promising lead. Like maybe the dragon has something to do with its house. We might find clues inside.
That said, that was hundreds of years ago. Who knows what has happened since then? Perhaps proceed with caution.
Oh,
Yes,
anything
yes,
written? Is there anything written on the statue? Any script?
No, nothing that you can see.
I think we carefully investigate the mansion for anything that might be inside, like clues or old weapons.
I wonder how the arms would react if it was a black dragon. More interested for sure.
Alright, heading up the stairs. The flagstone steps flanked by stone railings climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Arginvasalt. Arginvasalt.
Just spell it.
Who climbed up? Strixx and Lyr'a'amus. As soon as you climb up the stairs, the dragon statue makes a bit of a rumbling sound and opens its mouth. A 60-foot cone of harmless cold air comes out of its mouth, and then it closes again.
Well, I probably caught that as well.
Yes, definitely.
It would have gone right over me.
Take one step. Good.
So we're looking for a point.
I didn't speak as such, no.
No, the name and anything about it on the on the door.
No.
How is it spelled? It's just like A-R-G...
Argynvostolt.
Looks like a name.
Yeah. Possibly the dragons or the family that lives here.
Yeah, because the dragon's name would be Draconic. I feel like the Draconic expert would recognize the Draconic name.
Yes. It is Draconic.
Oh, maybe the name of the dragon then. Okay. That was momentarily terrifying when it opened its mouth. Are we waiting outside or are we going in together? It looks like we're going together.
Going in?
Yeah, we should. Yeah, well, so I'm gonna step to the side and let you try and open the door.
Yeah.
So, backhand the door and see if it opens as like.
That it does, quite easily.
Okay. Like, make chance door open while standing out of the way of the door itself.
No problems. It reveals a dark foyer inside.
Okay.
Does it look like no one's been here in a long time? Is the door like
Very much
decayed?
so.
Okay.
Cobwebs, everything. It's
Not well
so
maintained.
it's been untouched. This room feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabasters, busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and their shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers of wrought iron hang from the ceiling like monstrous black spiders. The tapestry is torn in places and worthless. It is a portrait of Lord Argynvost, as it states on there. And there's stairs leading up to the 2nd floor as well that you can see. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna ask Joska and over here, does he know anything about a Lord Argynvost or the family? Like, does the tapestry or those busts look familiar at all?
21 history. Has my family ever heard of their family?
21. Yes, very much so. That is the story that you remember. You do believe that's the dragon's name?
I do remember a powerful family that lived around this area, but I believe that is the human form of the dragon. Is that what I'm thinking?
Correct.
Okay.
They can shift, yes.
Strixx is in front. As soon as you walk there, a great shadow with wings moves across the wall and disappears.
Oh
You
my
hear
God.
the soft bestial hiss in the darkness.
What was that? Can we see it?
Everyone saw that. That was inside.
I was one of that.
Oh, so that, wait, so this is the tapestry?
Yes.
It's hanging up at the like, up in that landing. Okay, and the bus, right.
I'm gonna come inside. Everyone's already inside.
Yeah, I think we should all stay together as a group. Maybe we should also investigate these busts, like see, do they look...
That's what I said I was going to go do. Although now that I've seen that, I'm going to call out in Draconic. Who's there?
How loud do you say it?
Pretty loud.
Okay. No response.
I'm going to keep going and look. I'm going to keep investigating the busts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm going as well.
And I'm just going to start talking out loud in Draconic when I'm looking at things.
Okay. The busts just depict different humans, as far as you can tell. There's no names on them, just... They all look different, though.
So I'm going to say, I wonder who all you are as I go around the busts.
Yeah.
Any kind of resemblance to the man in the painting, tapestry?
One of them does, yes.
Okay. So that's not maybe maybe they're a family or something to do with this. Also, Lyr'a'amus, this is door that seems to be open.
Yeah,
What-
that's just slightly a trap door over here.
Assuming you moved inside as well.
Yeah, as I pass through, I'll knock the dragon thing on the door.
Oh, okay, the door knocker.
Yeah.
Yep, nothing happens.
Alright. Just for good luck.
So this a trap door over here.
This one, you're going through there?
Yes.
12.
I've got a mage hand. The doors open a bit more first.
Yep, they open just fine. Bit of a squeak in the hinges, but what you see inside is 5 barrels lie in wooden braces along the walls of this dark, mouldy storage room. Nope, that's the wrong one. You talk. Sorry, no, that's not it. It's a dining hall. A 20-foot long table with sculptured dragons for legs stands in the center of this hall. The chairs that surround the table have backs carved to resemble folded dragon wings, and several of the chairs have been overturned or smashed to pieces. Suspended above the table is a crystal chandelier that glows with a soft white light. Standing in a windowed alcove are 2 life-size statues depicting knights with the dragon-winged helms and shields. Rainwater trickles through the cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. 5 sets of wooden doors leads to this hall. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. The doors in the northeast corner hang open. A pair of leaded glass doors, their panes cracked and broken, stand open between panels of stained glass set into the east wall. These panels depict silver dragons in flight. Beyond the glass door lies a dark, misty room that appears to be a chapel, from what you can see where you are. A continual... No, you don't know that.
Okay.
The knight statues are very lifelike when you look at them.
Yeah,
this definitely seems the right place to have come to find information about this dragon for fighting against the master of this land. We should probably stay with the others though.
See the next room. The next jar door.
Okay, I like back through the door and I go to here and just like motion to everyone to come over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Heading over. Reg.
I'm gonna look through the stained glass doors.
Into there. 13. Okay. Cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs the stone-walled chapel. Narrow archways lead to spiral staircases that curl up to the balcony, and a door set into the north wall has a wooden beam barring it. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved with a rising sun bas-relief. Tall arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls beyond the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of coloured glass and allowing thick fog to enter and fill the room. Through the fog, you see 3 armoured figures kneeling before the altar, which are here. You can see. That's what you can see. You haven't entered the room yet, have you? You're all at the door?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Just gonna mention, point to the others and indicate that there's 3 people in there.
Well, yeah, seeing the decorations in this chapel, I'm like, Joska, does this look like a church to your morning lord?
Does it? I don't think it does.
Oh, it's just because like rising sun, but
Yeah. Do I know if there's a relationship between the Morning Lord and this dragon family?
Not a relationship as such, no. You know?
Okay. Perhaps just a coincidence. I don't believe this is true.
But you do believe it is the Church for the Morning Lord, yes.
Oh, never mind. I do believe it is. Okay, good.
Dedicated to the god of dawn, which is the Morning Lord.
Okay, so these people are praying to the same Lord I'm praying to.
Well, let's talk to them.
Yes.
yeah, you're like correct, like, you're a cleric, so you're like dressed in mourning, lordy kind of stuff, right? You've got a religious symbol. And...
Yeah, I've got this symbol around my neck, I've got this symbol on my shield. Yeah.
Cool. Maybe you go first.
And my shield, and brandish the symbol, but also hide behind it somewhat.
Yeah, and not like Shadow Darkness Goblin or Deep Winter Simon of Long Night or Demon Man.
You take second, I'll take lead.
Okay. I will. Should we knock?
No, I just open the door and I walk forward.
Okay, I walk forward.
Okay, as soon as you walk forward, roll for initiative, please.
Oh my god.
They all stand up in unison and turn very slowly to look at you. And they're like, "You dare disturb us." And they
No.
move forward to attack.
Oh my god.
Do they look like living humans?
Yes.
Oh.
But no, at the same time. They look like humans, but they do look decayed.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll initiative. Stop! We're on your side. We serve the same master. We are not your enemy. Please, just pause a moment and allow us to explain ourselves. I got 6 for initiative.
18.
18 for a bit. That does not slow their attack. Eiravel's up first. Do keep in mind that it is 10 foot per square as well in here.
Oh, okay. We probably didn't get that far then, did we?
Oh, you're out of combat at that stage.
Sure.
I'll walk at least to here. So they're like drawing weapons and seem aggressive.
Oh, very much so.
You've seen me reason with them, and you've seen them just ignore it.
Yeah.
They have drawn
Do they all-
long swords, just so you know.
Do they all look about equal, or does one look to be more important or in charge of the others?
They all look the same rank, if that's what you're asking, yes.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's one big man. Well, but they do look fighty, so you know what? If there's one in front, otherwise I guess the one in the middle, I will fire a black beam of enervating energy at him.
Honest,
Does the 19 hit?
Oh, 19 hits, yes.
Yep.
Doesn't need a con save?
No, it just says make a ranged attack, or con save is for at the end of his turns to try to break out of
Okay.
it.
Yep.
So basically I've sapped his strength, I set the chill of deep winter into his joints, so his weapon attacks only do half damage.
Okay.
Yeah, but anything he tries to use using strength to attack someone only does half damage. So I'm basically just like locking him up and weakening him, and it's like maybe you can keep talking to them.
Is that the one in front?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Now it's his turn. So it's just strength?
Yeah, basically any strength attack halves his damage.
Okay. Alright. Moving forward 30 feet. 10, 20, 30 feet. Attacking Lyr'a'amus. Nat 20 for 27 to hit. It's a good start.
Oh, look for a silvery bars as a reaction.
Yep.
It's disadvantage attack. And Lyr'a'amus gets advantage on his next attack.
17 to hit instead. That hits.
I was just trying to think.
If your AC is 17 and it does hit, yep.
I'm just trying to see if I get with the bonus 2 to AC. That was thought I'd set up.
What from?
Is
Fighting style.
Fighting style.
Fighting
No, I need to have moved into combat for it.
Right.
Okay. Yep, it hits.
Okay.
It's not a crit, at least.
And that's half damage, Eiravel?
Yes,
the
full
full
half whatever damage you would have done to him.
So it's a total of 5 bludgeoning. And... Oh, it's not a total, that's a first bit of the attack?
Is that magical?
No, that's just bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Yep.
But this...
Is he using a mace?
A longsword.
Okay. So it just looks like a knight kind of like in
Yep.
plate mail as a longsword.
Correct. With another extra 6 bludgeoning on top of that. And... It's
Or is that same attack?
not larger or smaller. Okay.
Was that extra 6 part of the same attack? Or...
Yes, same attack.
Okay.
Okay, second attack. Does not hit. Revere.
I'm gonna move directly down. And then I'm just gonna, my eyes will cloud over black. I'm gonna point and cast darkness so that that guy is on the edge of it. And it's like 15-foot sphere, so it'll get like the block behind him.
15
well.
speed.
Yeah, just like that.
About there?
Yep.
Yep.
And I don't think I want to risk throwing a dart through my ally, so then I'm gonna just spin around and I'm gonna keep an eye on the back. Just make sure no one comes up behind us.
Okay. Is that a 15-foot radius?
I think it's diameter. Radius, yeah. So
Radius?
Yeah.
How much is that? 10, 5. About there. Okay. Cool. Right. This guy's turn.
Also, Sean, sorry, when the guy's turn ended, he can take that Constitution save to shake off my spell.
Okay. When it's his turn.
No, didn't he just attack?
Oh, that he did. Yeah.
Yeah,
con
so
save?
his turn.
Con save.
DC 14 con save.
And he passes that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I protected you by 11 points damage.
She did also quite a bit.
Yeah.
That way. And
Did that 6 have been halved as well?
30. Yes, that was all halved.
Oh, that was after the halving.
Yep.
Okay.
This guy's attacking Addison. Can you give us... He's glaring at you vengefully.
Okay, cool.
Give us a wisdom saving throw.
Do that.
Angry eyes.
28.
That's definitely a pass. Nothing happens, I'm pretty sure.
Now, I'm looking at him eye to eye. Is he humanoid or is he alive? What's going on here?
Sort of, but not really.
I'm a doctor, and I'm going to make a guess.
He looks alive, but he looks decayed as well.
I got a thing where I can't hurt alive people. So this could be hard.
Ah. In that case, he looks more undead than alive.
Okay.
Why are you looking at him?
I'll be
Okay, so it's not
Not
just like leprosy.
No.
very confusing. More alive than dead. Okay.
Strixx.
Oh, good, 1 second. I'm in the other room making my coffee.
Yeah.
In game 2?
You got a wireless headset, do you? Makes it easier.
Have we ever seen a creature like this?
Yes, you have.
Oh, okay. what role would it be to try to recognize?
In your turn, that'll be an action.
Okay.
Also remember, like, if I've seen this before. Okay.
Yeah.
My whole action. Okay.
Or a bonus action. You want to use it that way.
So, what's with the red dot on this guy?
His strength is decayed at the moment.
Oh,
No,
No,
actually,
so
I know he passed that, didn't he?
Oh,
I'll take that
yeah.
off.
He's
He's
clear
clear now.
Yeah.
okay. And the orange ring? No, green ring, sorry.
Darkness. Cast by Reg.
Okay. So the guy behind, can I see through that darkness?
I don't think so.
Magical darkness.
No, so I can't see the guy behind.
No, I think magic darkness is specifically stops dark vision seeing through it.
Okay, so I can see this dude at the front here.
Yep.
Alright, I'll put my mark on that guy. Punch the
Guy.
mark first.
Guy in front.
Yep.
Hunter's mark.
And I think I'll just put a normal arrow into him.
Mm-hmm. Hits.
It's
8 piercing.
boom, piercing. Once again. So that's my
Oh, and Hunter's Mark damage, right?
yeah, and Hunter's Mark damage. So I'll do D6. What's the D10? Sorry. That's D6 still. D6. So plus 4. And then. So that's my Dreading Butcher hit.
Oh, so you add your
Plus
push damage to it.
Yep. So another D8 on top of that.
Good D8. Yep.
Okay, second attack. Hit.
Hits. 12 piercing. Yep.
Plus 6. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Third attack.
Wow.
Hits.
Hits. D6. Bang, bang, bang.
Done. Okay. He doesn't seem to be bleeding or anything, and these arrows are just sticking out of him.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
all done?
Strixx has a quizzical look on his face.
Okay, Joska.
Okay. If I could use my bonus action to try to recognize what this creature is, if
Give
we
us a
see it
roll.
before.
Yeah.
What role would that be? Perception?
Yeah. Or a history roll. I think that you
History?
passed. Yeah.
Yeah, remember.
10.
A 10.
A 10, yeah.
You have a vague recollection of meeting something similar on the road by himself in Barovia.
Oh. Do I think it's undead?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'll say, cursed undead, standing upon the hollow ground of the morning Lord. And I'm going to cast Channel Divinity Turn Undead.
Nice.
They have to make a wisdom save against 16, or they are
afraid.
All of them, isn't it?
yes,
Okay.
because they can hear.
The one right in front of you passes.
Okay.
One to the north of you fails. One to the east passes. One fails.
a reaction on the one to the east that just passed
Yep.
to cast silvery barbs again, and you can reroll that.
Okay.
And
It was 16, wasn't it?
yeah, 16.
Yeah, it passes.
Oh, okay.
Eiravel's next attack has
And they just got to move away as fast as they can, away from you.
yeah,
Yeah.
as an action, yeah.
Okay.
Do they need to check?
Someone's cranking music.
No, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna move into the darkness. I'm just gonna wrap around this guy. I'm not gonna leave his melee range. I'm just gonna stand in the darkness.
Okay.
That's me.
Lyr'a'amus.
Whoop. That one in front of me gets the first attack.
Hits. Okay, that's cool. I should have started this at the start when you guys entered, but 8 slashing. Yep.
Button. Then second attack. Nineteen to hit.
Hits.
12 damage.
Yep.
And on that one, I'm also going to use psionic force on it, and psionic strike, and do an extra 4 damage.
Done. Okay,
How
with
good?
that psionic strike, he's sort of knocked back a bit, and he's not looking too healthy now.
Should I action surge?
Is he actually saying you're one of Strahd's minions?
Yes. Ah.
Ah.
He's not frightened, by the way. He has immunity against it.
It's turn undead.
Yeah, can't be frightened.
It's not fear though.
Isn't it fear? What is it?
It just says a turn. They just turn. The status effect is turn.
Okay. So it's not fear.
It's turn for 1 minute.
Let's screw up. I'll action surge. Okay. Here's the next attack.
11 does not hit.
11 hit. Okay. 11 does not hit. Okay. Well, that was a great use of action surge. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
You didn't get hit after your action time?
No, I rolled 11 twice.
I just looked up the turn undead. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, fear immune does not work against turn undead.
Doesn't it? Excellent. Thanks, man.
No.
Okay. 20. 30. Daddy cannot see anyone through those poles. Okay, he can't do anything.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh. Probably won't believe me if I say it now, but I'm gonna put this in the Roll20 chat. He has got one of them under his perks.
Ah.
So
Yeah, fair enough, dude. Got me.
Well, I've got turn immunity and fear immunity
yes.
It's so specific.
and fire immunity and poison immunity.
Well, you haven't found that out yet.
Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Eats immunities.
Eiravel.
Surely that means he's immune to his own turns, so he can't take turns, right?
Well,
I remove this way, and I can still see this guy. Yeah, I'm basically going to yeah point at him because he just got hacked up quite a bit, and he needs to give me a 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Passes.
Passes. Okay. Well, I did this very dramatic, like walk around, like point at him, like ropes flying out, like return to the grave, and then nothing happens. And I just kind of stand there.
He just looks at you. It's like,
Please.
okay, it's now his
That's my
turn.
turn.
You actually see a few of his wounds heal. He's now looking okay. And now he's attacking Lyr'a'amus. There's a longsword. $17 to hit. Does that hit with your stance currently active, Tim?
I forgot to say yes.
You
it
forgot?
does.
Okay. That'll be 7 bludgeoning damage. Then extra 7 bludgeoning damage, so 14 in total. Revere.
I'm going to use a reaction to reduce some of that. So hold on.
Yep.
So they did say they accused us of being in allegiance with Strahd.
Who said that? Sorry.
The 3 guys.
What did they say?
Did they accuse us of being friends with Strahd?
Correct, yes. Yes. They
Then
did.
with my 45 movement, I think I can get up in front of those 2.
No. 10 feet per square, so 10, 20, 30, 40. You got? 40 gets you to there.
Wait, isn't it 10 feet per square?
10 feet.
So then it would be 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, hang.
Yeah, it's not those big squares. That's like
So,
tiles.
but shouldn't I be able to move 4 of the big squares then? For 45 movement?
Or it's not the big squares though. It's like half them, like a quarter.
Is 5.
That's the yeah.
A quarter is 5. So I should be able to move 4 big squares.
5, 10. Hang on. Yeah. I'm confusing myself now. No, don't do that. Move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah. 30?
Yeah.
55. How far can you go? 40.
45.
40, 45 get you there? Is that where you're going?
Yes, exactly. And I will do patient defense. And then if I can, as my action, I will, let's say, you're outnumbered. We should parley as we are no friends of Strahd.
Okay.
And I just stand there, like, ready to defend myself, but not acting aggressively.
Okay. Alright, see. That, he ignores you. And attacks Lyr'a'amus. $22 to hit. For 9 damage. Second part. And another 13 on top. So 22 in total, Tim?
Okay, hold on. I can get one reaction at a time, don't I?
Yes.
Okay.
I already used my reaction if I'm up.
Okay, Strixx.
Okay. So, did he take any damage from my last attack that I saw?
The arrows are sticking out of him, yeah?
He's just not bleeding.
I suppose. Alright. Which one was I attacking? Oh, yes, so the green. Go the green.
Yep.
I suppose I'll hit him again.
Hits.
Um, oh.
14 hits.
Ah. Six. And that's about it.
Okay. Joska.
Okay. I'm gonna shout as I use my second channel divinity. I'm gonna use channel divinity Twilight Sanctuary, which is the shield thing. I'm gonna say, you seek to defeat Strahd, so do we. Put your souls down, and we shall help you fulfill your quest, defeat your sworn enemy. An action turn divinity. Is anybody hurt like super bad?
We get that way. You see my health bar on top is getting low.
Actually, I can't see it on bar.
Can't check.
Red light, red bar.
No, I can't see it.
Can't see the red bar on top.
That must be a me problem. Yeah, it's fine.
There we go. I have to change it to visible to everyone here. That's annoying.
Don't worry
It's
about it.
visible to on yours.
I can
Yeah,
see
it
it
is.
short green, so that's fine. I don't know, I'll cast spiritual weapon then. Does a 12 hit?
There we go. Should be able to see it now.
Oh, I can see it.
12 does not hit.
Okay, then that is my turn. I regain 10 temporary points.
Lyr'a'amus.
While maintaining inside the contact zone, bring around to over here.
You should maybe
So-
step to your left, like step north, because you didn't step out of the other ones.
Either way, I'm stepping out of someone's zone.
Not if you just step one to the left, like check which one you're sitting in front of, because then you're still within the zone of both of them, and they don't get the attack.
The bottom one. Don't attack on me.
Moving there. Okay, get the opportunity attack.
Yep.
Does not hit.
Okay. I will attack with my greatsword.
Okay. Does not hit.
That does not hit.
Nope.
I'll take my second attack with greatsword.
Hit.
18 hit. And hit.
Yep. One slashing.
Yep, I'm slashing. And as my bonus action, I'm going to recover some hit points.
Okay.
You also gain 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So. Heal 12. And then. How do I get my 10 temps?
I don't know. I'm gonna get 10.
It's temp next to, like, just to the right of your hit points.
I just have another half,
Yeah.
And on the map, pick a different color.
All done, Lyr'a'amus?
Try to the darkness. They can't hit you, they just run out when you hit them.
within 10 foot. So, yeah, I will see if they move. But yeah, that's why I could.
This one ignores Revere.
Oh,
Moves here to attack Lyr'a'amus. Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
If like has he looked at me and like acknowledged me?
Yes, he looked at you and
Then that's
Saw
gonna
you.
like piss me off. I will. Oh, ooh, that's like 19 on dice plus whatever to hit
hits.
for
Hitting him as you pass him.
9 damage. I won't even look. I'll just like whack him with my bow staff.
So he turns around to attack you now then. That's the case. I'm assuming 16 hits.
Do I keep my patient defense if I did a attack of opportunity?
Don't think so. Check it, but I'm not too
You
sure.
spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on your turn. So I don't know.
If you make an attack, does it break it though?
I'll Google this real quick.
The dodge action persists until your next turn. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Okay, yeah, it would be disadvantage.
Be disadvantage?
Yeah.
That makes sense. So 16 and 21, so
16 total.
Yep.
Hang on, it's been a while since I looked at this. 16 is my armor class, so that hits.
it's for... I'll just do the total. 10. $32 damage.
Woof.
And his second attack. 16 to hit.
With disadvantage.
Ah, no. Let me do that as well. Second one. That doesn't hit.
That's the tick, because I think that would have dropped me.
Eiravel.
Okay, so we saw this guy, like his wounds were sealing up over time.
Correct.
Okay, in which case, I've got my armor of shadows on, and then you see frost come off me, and instead of coating me like normal, it turns into a bunch of little pixie-looking things made of frost that is flitting around me.
Mm-hmm.
I step forward and start making attacks with my rapier.
I do have advantage on this attack because of my silver bond.
Okay, I'll see if I can get a crit.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll
Hits.
take 25.
9 piercing.
Okay, so that's 9 piercing damage, and then the little pixies dart in and was it just wait? How do I roll a d8?
Slash roll d8.
Okay, so he then takes a further 4 cold damage.
Yep.
And can't regain any hit points for the rest of the turn.
Oh, nice.
Just see how long that lasts. So I can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. I'll now take my second attack, the attack action.
Hits. 6 damage.
6 damage, and got a run for it.
6.
And then a further 6 cold damage, and well, doesn't matter.
Okay, done.
Also, anyone who starts their turn within 10 feet of me reduces their speed by 10 feet.
as the chill sets in.
Oh, including allies? Okay.
Apparently, any creature within 10 feet of me,
Nice.
I'm just surrounded by spiteful little cold pixies.
Okay. First guy turns to attack Lyr'a'amus.
I'm going to attack on this. Let me just to go. What's my superiority die at the moment?
Your side eye.
No superiority die.
Oh, from your action thing.
Yeah. D6. Okay. Yeah. So. Okay. So it's actually the modifier to my AC.
Yeah, +5.
Yeah.
Okay. He's attacking. He's gonna roll both attacks at once. First attack does not hit. Second attack, 22 to hit. Does that hit Lyr'a'amus? I'm assuming that's a yes. Adding on 5. I can't hear you if you're saying anything.
What?
17 damage, so this is 22 hits him.
Yeah. For a total of 30 bludgeoning damage.
Holy shit.
Bludgeoning.
What the?
And the second attack missed. Revere.
Oh, I did forget to make the concentration check when I took damage. I got a 12. I don't know if that passes or not.
Concentration is your spell save, I think it is, or something.
It's based on how much damage you do.
How much damage? Right.
So,
How much damage do I do? More than that, I think.
Like
30?
or 10, whichever is higher.
Wait, what is it? Half the damage or 10?
Half the damage or 10, you have to roll over whichever is higher.
So 15.
Is at least 15. Okay. Well, darkness drops then.
Darkness drops.
Yeah.
Wait, I can. Oh, yeah, I can do it.
Sucks. Still kind of frustrated by that guy in front of me, so I'm gonna swing at him again with my bow staff. So 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Oh, cool. 7 damage.
This guy in front of you, 7 damage.
Whack him in
Yep.
the kneecap. Try and hit him again. 23 for 9 damage. Spin around, hit his other kneecap.
Yep.
How's he looking? Is he looking like fine?
Oh, he looks fine. For an undead sort of guy, yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna use Step of the Wind, which as a drunken master, I'm gonna just look a bit winded, and then it gives me a free disengage and 55 move speed.
Yep.
I'm just gonna head up those stairs, 40 feet away from where he is now.
10, 15, 20, 25. All the way up to the next level? Is that where you're going?
I'll stop there. I think you're following me there.
Okay.
I don't want
I think
to
it leads...
everyone.
Where does it lead? Let me check. I think it goes to a balcony above.
Oh, okay, then yes.
Let
I
me
will.
check. Let me check. Can't
So
remember
you
now.
drunkenly stumble backwards and up an entire
Upstairs.
flight of stairs.
It's pretty good.
You know when you're falling and you try and save yourself and you take those like extra little steps? I just do that except like 15 times. Just 15 little steps backwards up the stairs.
Let me read the description again. I think it was Morning Chapel.
Yes.
Yes.
Lead to spiral staircases that go up to the balcony. There's a small balcony you can walk across up there, yes.
Then yeah, I'll get as close to the edge of the balcony as possible.
Okay, so you're actually upstairs at the moment and you're here. So you're just, it's a very small balcony, but it's enough to shuffle along.
Yeah, and can I sort of see everything that's happening still?
Sure can.
Alright, cool.
Except for the pillars, just keep that in mind. The pillars there.
And that is my turn.
Okay. see. Attack Lyr'a'amus. First attack, 26 to hit.
Well, you can't hear him.
Or 26 bludgeoning damage.
Oh god. He's
Second attack. Does not hit. Strixx.
Is this Twilight Shroud thing still open, which you're getting 10 hit points?
yeah, everyone should have 10 hit points.
Oh, okay. Hit points or not?
Well, it happens at the end of the turn, so yeah, so Renato got it, and you have it from previous turns.
Well, in that 30 points of damage, that soaks a bit of it.
Okay,
Because it's important because I don't have 26 hit points to soak.
how much do you have now? Left?
I have 21.
Okay.
And I just got hit for 26.
Also, are you down?
I'm just trying to figure out, did I get the hit point, or have I burnt through those hit points or not?
I think we brought through them with the 30 something damage. I think that's when.
If you put the 10 tempering on there, I would have used them straight away.
Yeah, you've just been getting wailed on.
Well,
Goddamn.
if you counted them, yeah.
Because even with the other natural soaks I've got, minus 2 hit points.
Okay. Well, I turn for you. I'll pick you up.
Well, did you already subtract 10 points from the earlier hit you took?
Yes, it was like, have I haven't gone past the point where I get those back? Is the question.
Have you had a turn yet?
I don't think that happened.
Then no. Then no. Still bad.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
Okay, I'll pick you up.
Strixx.
Alright, with a concentration spell, I can't cast anything else, can I?
You can, as long as it doesn't also require concentration.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Then I can use a Hail of Thorns arrow on my marked target.
Yep.
So,
That's going to get everybody except for you and Revere.
Yes.
oh, not Hail of Thorns, it's Staring Strike though.
Oh yeah, no, that's good.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah. It's that one. Which is. Sorry, I shouldn't have hit that. Got hit first.
13 hits.
Yep. And then
11 piercing.
that. Plus. What does he. You need a strength saving throw
Strength.
of 14.
That's a pass.
Well, that didn't do anything. I'll hit again.
Hits. 12 piercing.
And a 6.
Okay, he is down. See his body collapse in a heap on the ground and not moving.
And then I shall.
Oh, it's the wrong one.
I'll step back a bit.
Take a second shot at one of the killers.
Did I take both shots?
That was 2 attacks.
Oh, hold up. No, yes. Sorry. That was both your attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
All done?
Mm-hmm.
Joska.
I will like to use bonus action healing word on the arms.
Yep.
You get 10 health. From an action. One of them's down, right?
Yes.
I got Spirit Guardian. They'll take 9 radiant damage.
Both of them?
Yes, both.
Yes.
What do your spirit guardians look like?
They look like the Morning Lord.
Okay, so that's flying around with my, vicious little ice pixies as well.
Yeah, like look at it.
This is quite a busy room.
It is. So like in my roll 20 picture, that like yellow dude behind me, that thing appears behind me and stuff.
Okay. Lyr'a'amus.
So, on this again. I disengage and move up. I will disengage, move behind pillar over here.
I think that means you're crawling. Because otherwise movement would have to be standing up.
How much of a movement? How much of a movement is standing up?
Okay, so then it's
Okay, try to go 15 foot still. Okay, fine. I'm going to go behind Joska over here. Okay, and
Is that a 2 moves or 1 move? I can't remember.
Diagonal what now, sorry?
Are you going to do diagonal? Is that 1 move or 2 moves?
It's 1.
Okay.
and I will throw one of my axes at that one.
Okay. Cast. Joska.
Why just 1?
No, he's throwing it through you, basically.
Oh, okay. I duck.
Hits.
Sorry, this with slamming force as well in a second. So 10 plus.
Wow.
Plus the 9. Okay, done. Okay. All done?
Grab some 10 hit points. 10 of them.
So your Spirit Guardian, Joska, is still active and flying around?
It pretty much keeps going, yeah.
Can you send the details of that through, the spell?
Yeah. I got concentrate on it. Let me... Spotting me. There we go. Call for spirit, protect you 15 feet. If I'm good, they do...
Relic of Bay. Your alignment is good, isn't it, Joska?
It is good, yes. I am trying to be good.
Trying to be.
It is hard.
Excellent. This one, it's his turn. He actually sees the Morning Lord floating around. He turns and kneels and lays his sword across his knee. Eiravel, your turn.
Is that the one in front of me? The
Correct.
I'm gonna stand there with my blade up and I'm just gonna look at Joska.
I'm gonna look back and shrug. I don't know, man.
I would be perfectly fine, killing something that was just kneeling there in front of me, but we are looking for allies, and if they are going to follow you, is the other one still up? Walking around?
Yeah, he hasn't had his turn yet.
Joska looks real confused because from his memory, these things are undead. And and then you tried using Turn Undead, and nothing happened.
Didn't work. And then
Basically,
praying to your morning lord. I'm basically just gonna step to the side and just be on guard, like hold action in case that other one comes at me.
Okay.
But yeah,
get 10 mental points.
oh yeah, I still haven't lost the old one, so thanks.
Revere.
And seeing this, I'm going to move to the edge of the balcony, preparing to jump off it, and I'll use my action to hide.
Hide? Yep. Okay. It's now this one's turn. He also goes to his knee, lays his sword across, and bows, kneels towards the Morning Lord. Morning Lord's image, I should say. So it's Strix's turn. Let me know from here if you guys want to continue combat or stop. They have stopped fighting, both of them.
Thanks.
One more.
I've knocked an arrow and I'm just like slowly pulling back. And I kind of glance at everyone and like, I don't know.
Yeah, and I look at you like, I've still got these like vicious little ice fairies flying around me, probably creating rainbows and life off the Morning Lord. But
I look at them, I look at what they do, and I kind of go, yeah, okay. And then I lower my,
oh, also Tim, for your disengage moving away, because you're in my aura of cold right now, you should subtract 10 from your movement. Of course.
Oh, it's only 10 feet from you, right?
Yeah, well, he's targeted within 10 feet of me, but yeah. It's all good.
10 foot views. Yeah. Okay, so we're full combat. I'm gonna slowly approach the two of them.
Yep.
And also kneel in front of one of them. And just look at them in the eye and sort of... I see you two are servants of the Morning Lord. May we be allies. What is your name? My name is Joska, from Barovia.
Yes, we serve the Morning Lord. It has been a long time. You need to talk to Sir Godfrey.
Where can we find this Sir Godfrey?
He's upstairs.
Would you like to accompany us?
We cannot until we receive instructions.
Very well. And we have your word that he will not attack us on sight?
It is obvious you are here doing the Lord's work.
was it very obvious 5 minutes ago?
Yeah. I'm glad we've come to an understanding to see eye to eye.
I'm gonna jump down from the balcony, cushioning my fall with the dead one,
Yep.
and just throw him with my sticks.
Before we go, I must ask, you don't appear to be human, or perhaps once were. What are you?
We once were. We are now cursed. You can blame Strahd for that.
We share a common enemy.
Blame Strahd for many things that he will be called to account for.
Yes, have no fear. We will seek revenge for you. Which way to Sir Godfrey?
Back to the foyer. Head upstairs. You'll see his room.
I will be taking my image of the Morning Lord with us if you will not attack us on the way out.
He nods at you.
Great. I'll just get the spirits to kind of hover after us, because we've got 10 minutes.
Yep.
Make a brisk walk outside.
Who's going to run the toilet? I'll be back.
Okay. How do we get up? Is this the foyer?
No, I
the first room we're in.
You got more lay on hands or something like that? Oh, as I'm walking, I will throw out a prayer heal. Man, I wish we had hands. Way up.
I could freeze you.
Like base temperature.
I could toll the dead to ease you on your way.
Yeah, it's nothing. Man, them spells suck. Concentration. Yeah, we should definitely pack the illusions. I'll throw out a prayer healing. Is anybody else taking any damage, or was it really just Lyr'a'amus?
I took a bunch.
I didn't take one shot at it.
Evil. Attack the evil alignment at all costs. Everyone's in 10. So I guess this Eiravel and Lyr'a'amus gain 10.
How long does the temporary hit points last for?
Till your next long rest, baby.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, that's forever. If you're a warlock, you can keep them literally forever.
Then it's really just like normal hit points, except you can go above your max.
Yeah, the only downside is they're stacked. If you gain 10 and then you gain another 10, you still have 10.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a long rest for now until he levels up and has a long rest. Dude, I need a long rest. I have like 2 spells left.
I've got 0. Like, I'm out of slots now.
I think I made a mistake with my character.
Also,
I think I could multi-class one of them look at it.
Into water. Oh,
Yeah, into rogue.
Can you not just multi-class now?
I can.
Next time, but
I thought 6 was good for Boomerang. So you get a plus feature at 6 or something?
No, I
I'm
don't
back.
get anything at 6.
Oh, okay.
Alright, what he's doing? You back in the dining room? Should we get everyone in there?
Before you shoot it, in case something happens. So walk down the hallway, into the foyer.
Yep.
Up the big stairs, I guess.
Stairs?
Yeah. Left? I don't know. Up. I assume you follow those stairs that kind of like move around back to the same place, right?
It's the same area. Let me move your characters up there. You just have to move your own map to the north.
Oh.
Up to the next level. Yep, you all see that?
Yes.
okay.
Where am I? Where are we?
Oh, we have so much more upstairs than downstairs.
Are we on a different level? Where are we?
Yes,
Yep.
You're exploring around the ground floor yet.
Do you want to get back to ground floor? Is that what I heard?
Okay, I'm going to look down this corridor here.
I'll stick it in.
Yeah, we're moving
Okay.
down.
The south alcove. A red velvet curtain hangs in front of an alcove in the southeast corner of this hall. It ripples ever so slightly. A black cloth covers something atop a white marble pedestal.
I'm
everyone-
in the other room.
Is everyone present or?
Oh, you haven't moved, Strixx.
Yeah. Oh, I'm missing Strixx, am I?
Yeah.
See,
Selected all of yous. Let me copy Strixx 1 second. Hold up. Oh, because Strixx is still in the other room. I thought you guys all moved to the stairs.
oh,
That's
Okay, moving back up now.
I am here.
there you go. Yeah, scroll up 2 seats a second there.
Okay, so that thing I just described is right there.
Okay.
In that alcove.
open the alcove, and then B make hand up the cloth.
Move the cloth. As soon as you move it, you see a severed head there. That looks like one of your fallen brethren risen.
Hello?
No response.
I thought
Let's
Strahd
try
had him.
him.
I actually forget. How did he leave again?
Well, we were all captured by Strahd in his castle, and most of us woke up in prison. You and Risen were just hid, and we found you on a pile of horses out the back, and we haven't seen him since we had assumed
Strahd
Strahd had taken him because he seemed interested in Risen.
Oh no. Risen was a good friend of Joska. I don't feel right keeping him here. Where's him? I'd like to find that out, but I can't just leave this here. So,
Well, yeah, I'm starting to get real worried as well. It's like, we went, okay, they attacked us, but then turns out they're like enemies of Strahd and possible allies, but then they've got Risen's head, which, as far as I know, should have been in Strahd's possession, so how did they get it?
What else is it for? I will taking the head.
I am gonna grab a blanket from my pack. For the last like reason, I'm gonna cast a gentle repose on the head. Which might not do anything because you're already on it, but it's a gesture that counts. I'm gonna wrap it up in a blanket. And
Okay.
sort of hold it with me.
Excellent. As soon as you try to pick it up, you realize it's a lot heavier than it should be. It's
Oh, okay. Can I still lift it?
barely.
I would like to examine it. This is like usual. Doesn't feel head weight. What
Yeah, as soon as you take it out, you realize it's just a bust of a middle-aged human with a neatly trimmed mustache and a beard. Similar to the ones downstairs.
Oh, so it's not Risen. It just looks like Risen.
Not anymore. It did look like Risen when you first looked at it.
Oh,
It's like, while we were traveling, we like saw someone hanging from a gallows, and then when we looked back, it was all gone.
Oh, okay. Oh, I put it back then.
Okay.
That was unusual. I'm a little bit sad now. Let's keep exploring.
Nothing else in the alcove.
There's a door here.
Looking at the other.
Those.
There is those are doors there. Yep.
Swing one open.
They go through to the chapel. You do see your undead brethren down below, kneeling still.
Oh, okay. This is where
24. Where Revere came up to just before. This wooden balcony overhangs the mansion's chapel. An exquisitely carved wooden thrones rest at the west end between two doors. And narrow archways lead to the spiral staircases going up and down. Hanging from the high ceiling is an iron chandelier with candle holders, shaped like little tiny silver dragons.
Okay, what's this way? We'll go back. South down the corridor.
There is two doors there as well. Can't see they're coming up on the map. God, roll 20's lagging. And there's another alcove here with a red curtain across it.
Oh.
Or you're heading down.
This alcove up here, so have a look.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
Move on.
Have a look here first.
North alcove. Red velvet curtain hangs in front of this alcove. The alcove is empty except for the narrow windows in the black back walls. Windows. Oh yeah, there's 3 windows that see outside. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
They can see outside, but yeah. You do see a bit of a cemetery outside from there.
Well, this door here,
Just opposite the
Made
outer.
handed open.
Rainwater seeps through cracks in the ceiling and flows into a pool of saggy wooden floor. The pool fills about half this room. Bare stone shelves line the walls.
On this side.
The one below that. This room contains an iron tub and has wood panelling on the walls that rises to a height of 3 feet. Above the panelling, the walls are painted with a continuous faded mural of a mountainscape. Heading down there.
Good.
18 balconies. 2 stone balconies flank the main foyer. You see the knights in shining armor down there along the stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these walkways. Yeah, that's about it. Doors going up to the sides.
So it's just the weapons and shields just mounted on the walls like decorations.
Yes.
I might just investigate some of them if they just look like regular weapons put up for something.
They do look quite regular. More displays than actual weapons.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. Lyr'a'amus and Joska looking through that door. That's half open. The south end of this room has collapsed, exposing the chamber to the elements. A few furnishings lie broken under fallen debris from the level above. The wooden floor creaks underfoot. You do see a lot of spider webs and spiders below. These don't look like regular spiders. They look bigger than you.
Oh. Huh.
Spiders right there.
Going back up the story. See these doors over here.
Yep.
So open them.
Yeah.
Exactly the same as the other side, basically.
We haven't been up the other side.
Yeah, this side. The room you just
Ah, this. Okay.
Yeah. Just the
I'm
opposite
missing.
side of that walkway.
Spiders and death. Okay.
Is
this another staircase leading upwards?
Like far into the road?
Yes, it is.
Should we check out the northern side of this room building first?
Yeah, I think so.
This floor.
We'll go north. Up the corridor. Oh, I see a bed.
Okay, 26.
Wait,
Heading to that one on the right with the door ajar.
Yes.
please.
2 beds with torn canopies stand against opposite walls with a tattered rug lying on the floor between them. Set into the far wall is a fireplace, black with soot. A soft hiss issues from the earth. A small hissing dragon made of ash and smoke erupts from the fireplace, filling the room with soot as it beats its wings. Flies in front of you for a second, then flies out of the door down the hallways.
Which way to go?
So
To the north.
No,
No,
okay.
okay.
I'll
Moving very quickly.
I tried to follow.
What are you? Who are you?
Response. This T-shaped hallway has branches to the west, south, and east. 3 arched windows in the north wall look at across over foggy grounds. The ceiling is 20 foot high in this area. The doors at either end look locked.
Did the dragon dash this way?
Yes.
Go to the door.
You don't like it? Okay.
Shing, Revere is up with them?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we check? I mean, if the dragon was made of ash and cinders, can we easily see which direction it went? Or
No, you cannot see anything on the ground or anything.
Alright, 50-50, over left.
I'll follow.
Okay. As soon as you enter that area, Joska,
Mhm.
Eiravel followed quickly.
Yeah.
A stone pillar fell down right here, cutting off that entire T-junction.
Oh.
You are now by yourselves.
Like that.
Roll for initiative, everyone.
Okay. Can we even see past the column? Or it's like
Nope.
just
It is
completely
solid
blocked?
stone wall.
You clarified that the roof's like 20 feet high.
Correct.
Big pillar.
16 for me.
16 for review.
14.
No one's rolls are coming through today. It's very annoying. 19 for Lyr'a'amus. 18 for Eiravel. 6 for Joska. 14 for Joska.
Yeah, 14.
And 13 for Strixx. Start. Okay. You see the door to the room fly open in front of you. See these guys running towards you, but reveal.
You grow up just a bit.
You don't you have roll 20 open?
No, I do, but
There you go. No, I can't reveal it because it's all dynamic lighting, which is annoying.
Has it been a minute since we finished that last photo?
Yes.
Has it been 10 minutes since we finished that photo?
Be close to it.
Okay. Close to it.
Yeah, you still got the morning lord for a bit.
Yeah, back around maybe.
Okay, who's up first? Lyr'a'amus. You've seen this stone wall fall down in front of you. What do you do?
walk back against the moment. There's no no doorways obviously there.
No.
Okay. And the stone wall that come down is you said is blocking the entirety of the pathway.
Mm-hmm.
All the way through.
Yep.
So there's no way to get through it on this.
Yep.
Right?
Does look that way.
I saw a pair of doors over here earlier. So
Mm-hmm.
I adjusted for these two. So come this way with me. So what? 10, 20, 30 puts me easier.
Eiravel, you do see. Can I share him? I should be able to share him. This guy. The door is now wide open, and you see into the room, and you see 4 of these guys.
I don't see any guys. Am I supposed to see
You
guys?
can't see them in the room yet, sorry.
Oh, okay. We hear something move, I guess.
What's that pink thing that's appeared now?
Oh, I drew the pillar. Is that what it is?
Oh, the pillar is here, blocking up the whole T-junction.
Oh. I'll move it then. Like that.
You see this guy. 4 of them. Yep, like that. That's better.
Okay.
And he's right next to you, Eiravel. You moved in.
Yeah, well, I guess I just moved there to do a little
Just so you can
peek around, see what they look like. But
Wait, take a step back, Eiravel. I'll stand in the doorway.
yeah, well, I was just looking at. Let's go another way.
It's like,
See that, and I'll just
Back
go off. It's like, I'll say to you, let's hit the other way and just put your like morning lord between us and them, and hopefully they'll
maybe? Yeah.
kneel as well.
Okay. I like the choke point to the doorway, though. I'm just gonna stand in it.
Why not put your morning lord there and we'll go check the other. Oh, is that a door on the other side or a window?
Windows.
I mean, like even this one.
That's a door.
Okay, so well, yeah, I'm just gonna say let's start heading towards that. See what's on the other side, and
Or what if there's more than 4 guys on that side?
well,
So you
then,
deal with these 4 first. Oh wait, can you teleport?
yes,
Can you teleport other people?
no.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, yeah, I'm noticing these windows, and just, so I was like, let's open the door and see if that's any better. And if it's not, then I can get out.
You're not wrong. You can certainly get out. I'm somewhat. Oh wait, no, I can fly. Never mind. Okay, windows are an option.
But that's my turn. Basically, see those 4 guys in there and back out, and suggest we just try the other door, and you keep your like angel figure up in the hope that it cows them like it did the like zombie knights downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll leave a me to the morning world there where that yellow circle is. Maybe they're loyal servants, who knows? Whose turn is it?
One of the warriors.
Oh, cool, dude. Yeah.
And it's attacking Joska.
When it enters 15 feet of me, the Spirit Guardian attacks it.
Yep, it sure did.
It takes 16 radiant damage.
16 radiant.
And it halves its speed, but it probably didn't matter.
Yes, it did matter. And it would have got to there only. Okay, still attacking Joska.
Yeah, cool.
+5. 10 to hit.
10 does not hit me.
Second attack. It's hitting with a spectral longsword. Curious, and does not hit either. Okay, this one's turn. You got to roll for damage. He's gone through it again.
Oh, try to bonk it. 19 radiant damage. Good roll.
Also attacking Joska.
Okay.
17 to hit. That doesn't hit, does it?
No, it doesn't.
And the second attack misses as well. Revere.
Can I hear any of this?
Yeah, you can hear the sound of combat.
I'm gonna turn around and use Thaumaturgy and call out, Sir Godfrey, can you help us, please? So I can like triple the loudness of my voice.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna. How thick does the stone seem? The pillar.
Are you touching it, basically?
Yeah.
Hitting it?
Yeah, I'll give it a knock.
Yeah, you think it's pretty thick.
Okay, in that case, I'll just have a look in the. I'll investigate the area around, see if there's any sort of mechanisms in the wall or floor.
You don't find anything.
Okay. Is that'd be my turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Joska.
What time is it outside?
It's about midday now.
Okay, so it's pretty bright. Or is it dark?
Is it still storming?
It's still stormy.
Oh! Okay, cool. So windows are an option if we want that. Do we want that? I feel like windows are really the option right now.
I think we should see what we can do against these guys. Then maybe we don't need to leave. I should hold on to my resources for later.
Okay,
I only get so many teleports.
That's fair. I'm using my action to dodge.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up the shield and just like prepare to anticipate their attacks and move out of the way.
Yep.
And my bonus action is gonna be spiritual weapon against the guy right in front of me. Does the 17 hit him?
Yes, it does.
Cool. I would like to hit him for 6 force damage.
This one right here. This one.
The one on the right, yeah.
Yep. 6 force damage.
6 force damage, yeah.
Spiritual weapon concentration?
It isn't, strangely.
Wow, okay.
That is strange.
Spiritual weapon is concentration.
Everyone uses it. Pretty cool.
Guardians.
Well done.
Wait, I got it wrong. Spirit Guardians is concentration. Spirit weapon is not concentration.
Okay, but yeah, so you can have both up.
Yes, I can have both.
Strixx.
Okay, so this blocking is completely blocked, like
Yep.
I can't get
Can't
past
see
it.
it. Can't. I can
No holes, there's no like little tiny holes that
Correct.
I could slide my way through.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Yeah, just a stone wall apparently.
Alright, is there anything back this way? Can I go around or something? Is there...
No, there you can see it looks like a wall there.
Yeah. This doorway here?
Yeah, you've been in that room.
Yeah. So, we've been in here. Is there a way I can kind of run through? Is there a window here?
There's a window there that looks outside.
Yeah. Can I look out and up and see if I can kind of like climb my way around it or something?
Yeah, you could be able to. That would definitely be a dexterity roll.
Yeah, I want to, well, can I stick my head out and see if I can find a path to give me kind of an idea of a route to get up?
Yep, you trying to get to the roof or trying to get to around the side as such? What are you doing?
Well, can I see another window kind of down that hall, down that T-junction?
T-junction. You see another window here where it goes around?
Yeah, can I
Just see it.
get to that somehow?
Yep, you should be able to shimmy around basically on the ledge.
I shall try that.
It's a dexterity roll. Okay, you make it around there just fine.
Right. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. So how far would that be?
5, 10, 15, 20. Got about 5 feet of movement left.
So I can just jump in the window.
Yep.
That's about it.
Let me show what you see. This room is littered with wreckage of ancient bunk beds. 5 dirt-caked windows allow precious light to enter. Between them are 4 empty armor stands. Each torch scones line the walls. Empty torch scones. That is all that you see.
Okay.
And the door is over here. That is closed at this stage. Okay. Back over here. I roll for damage, Joska. So this one comes out and attacks you.
Cool.
13 does not hit.
Okay. Oh, that's damage.
That's damage, isn't it? Yeah. That's 13 damage. Okay, rolls to hit with his longsword. Ethereal longsword does not hit. Second attack. 17 does not hit either.
No. Also, I'm dodging, so I have disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. You miss anyway.
Roll for damage.
Who?
This guy that just came through the door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, other spirit guardians.
Okay. Lyr'a'amus.
I go to this door and open it.
What you see. Let me get a description. The contents of this room are draped in cobwebs. Between curtained windows stands a black marble hearth with a sculpted mantelpiece, above which hangs a framed portrait of a handsome, well-dressed man with a wry smile and a thick mane of thistledown hair. Opposite the fireplace is a large bed with a rotting mattress and wooden posts to resemble dragons. Across from the double doors stands a tall wardrobe. Its doors hang open, revealing a dark and empty cavity. The only other piece of furniture is an overstuffed leather chair that faces the hearth. The portrait depicts the silver dragon in its guise as a human noble, as you saw downstairs. That's it. Can't hear you if you're talking.
Just going up to this window and seeing if there's a way through this wall or something.
Looks pretty solid, the wall, and you see the window, and you see another window over here, and now it goes around.
Okay.
Well, I've used up my movement now.
Yep.
So,
Okay, back to Eiravel.
Okay. I'll take that one close. That's basically next to me diagonally, and I want it to give me a Wisdom saving throw. DC 14.
Fails.
Yay! And it got damaged by the Spirit Guardian, right?
Correct.
Okay then. It takes 20 necrotic damage as this ringing sound just like rips through it.
Okay, you notice that a lot of the etherealness of it is disappeared. You can see through it a lot easier now.
That seems to be wearing it down.
And it's its turn. It's going to attack Eiravel now.
No.
First attack misses. Second attack misses. Worry about that then. This one's attacking Joska.
Cool. Still dodging. Still disadvantage.
That one would have hit. Let's roll disadvantage. 17 does not hit. Second attack does not hit either. Revere.
Does Spirit Guardians only affect them when they move into it? Or
Oh,
if
no,
they start
isn't
to
it?
turn?
Too.
Yeah.
I'll check out the
First
right
guy,
one.
second guy. So 9 damage and 18 damage to those two who just had a turn.
At 9 killed him. He disappears into nothing. And the second one was 18 damage. You can pretty much see through him very easily right now. Revere.
Yeah, I'll check out the room on the other side.
Is
So,
that?
room on the right hand side? Yeah.
Yep. 5,
Um,
10, 15. That was 15 feet to get to there.
investigate it as quick as I can.
They're nothing out of the ordinary.
Just beds and.
Yep.
What's that thing in the middle? Just a rug?
That's just a tattered old rug.
I will, if I still have, I'll look underneath it quickly as well.
Yep. Nothing underneath it. Wooden floor.
Okay.
Done?
Yeah.
Joska.
If I move. I'm good. I will dodge.
Okay.
That's be good. Bonus action, hit the one on the right in front of me with spiritual weapon. 13 does hit. I think.
Right. 13 does not hit.
Alright, cool. Then yeah, spiritual guardian still going. That's my turn.
Strixx.
Okay, I'll just run forward to this door. Is it unlocked? Can I just
Sure
grab
is.
a hand and turn it?
Yep.
It's open. I come through.
Jerks! I exclaim.
I throw my mark on the one at the front.
This one over here.
Yeah, that'll do. And, have at it. Don't think I need any spells. Yep.
Hits. It disappears into nothing.
Ah. I remark the other one in front of Joska.
Yep.
I think you'll have to do that next turn. It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action to move.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All good. Then I'll just shoot it with an arrow then.
14 does not hit. Miss.
Ah,
Too wide.
I'm so used to just. I'm so used to just going bang, 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 bang.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll for damage, Joska.
Yep. 16.
15, and it also misses both of its attacks. Roll for damage for the next one. Moves forward to attack you.
5. Wow.
Attacking Joska. 20 hit.
20. Certainly.
Is that a Tim?
I'm sorry.
Huh? Missed that.
As a family.
Oh, okay.
Was that 20 with the
Oh,
disadvantage though?
Yes, it was.
Sorry.
Wow.
More what?
D8 plus.
More what? More bacon.
That's 9 force damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
110
Misses.
Yep.
Lyr'a'amus. Busy.
He may have been called away.
Yeah. Oh, we can skip him. He's not back. Doesn't look like he's doing much in that bedroom.
I'm back.
You back?
From my pack, I got the rope. And rope I've got in my pack.
Yep.
Is there something I can tie it to around this window?
No, not really.
Is there anything in this room that I could potentially tie it to?
Yes, there's an iron gate around the fireplace.
Okay. Can I fix it to the iron gate and to myself?
Sure. Done.
Okay.
Give us a dexterity to tie the knot.
Okay.
Okay.
Confidence. And then my plan is to slowly and surely climb across to that other window.
Alright, the advantage with the rope that you've hooked up, so a dexterity roll. That is a success. Okay. So you make it around to the window and just inside.
Okay. And that's probably the extent of
Yep.
my turn. Now I'm looking for something in this room that I can fix the rope on this end.
Not much. Everything's broken and destroyed.
Okay.
You see it. Eiravel.
Alright, I will look at this one on the right here.
Yep.
Actually seem to be getting kind of angry now. It's just like, you're dead. Move on. And ask it for wisdom save. So 14. And it needs.
Wisdom. Bonuses. Failed.
Okay then. Ah, so that takes 9 necrotic damage. As my voice just reverberates through it.
Looking very ethereal now.
Hmm.
A revere. Nothing under the mat.
I would sprint into the other room and if I can see the rope, I will roll.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
I may as well
50,
use dash too.
55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80 feet to get to the window. You got 45 movement.
Yes.
Was it? So to get you about halfway in between,
Okay.
you get
yeah.
a dexterity roll to get out there.
13.
13. Okay. You're fine. You're just hanging on outside at the moment.
Is the other side of the rope still tied to Lyr'a'amus?
Yep.
Yes. I thought you said you tied it
He hasn't.
in
That's what we're not going to get out there. It's like, okay, this is something like
Joska.
I'm gonna say to Eiravel, do you guys realize that once they come into the room, we're gonna have to go back out that window and back into the main hallway? I'm gonna hit the guy in front of me. Spiritual weapon for 11. I think that misses.
That misses. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm just gonna dodge.
Dodge. Strixx.
Okay. I remarked the one of them anyway.
Yep.
Maybe the one that I shot last time. And boom.
Come on, roll 20. Work with me here. Hits. 7. Yep.
And again. Ah, don't worry about that.
Okay. Done.
Yeah.
Attacking Joska.
It's gonna roll out 2 for the next 2 guys. So 13 for the first guy.
He disappears into nothing.
17 for the next guy.
Okay. Does not hit in the first attack. Second attack does not hit either. Lyr'a'amus, give us a strength saving throw as someone pulls on the rope that you're attached to. Cool, you're holding on fire. It's your turn, what are you doing?
See, what the hell does the require? Realizing that we halfway out and go, okay. And brace rope, keep taut. That's about all I can do at the moment.
Okay. Revere.
Finish rolling across.
10, 15, 20 to get just inside.
Is that still one left?
Yeah, one left.
One left. What?
Oh, left and dogs can do it.
Oh, yeah, that one there. Yep.
16 to hit.
16. What that does.
For 8
Yep, that
damage.
hits. It is dead. It disappears into nothing.
Whew. Lucky I came.
And combat.
Thank you. Maybe we should check out what's in this room, I guess.
Yeah. By the way, in this corridor, the walls will be like, it's just Strixx has just shown up out of nowhere now. The other in this room, just like, I'm a little confused.
How did you get? Okay. Let's investigate the room that they're already in, maybe first, I guess.
Joska, as soon as you pass the T-junction,
Fuck me.
the stone's not there anymore.
Wait, what?
The stone. It's gone.
Oh!
You can see right down the hallway, as it was before.
Oh. So we were just supposed to walk back.
That's what I suggested at first.
Okay. Why didn't we take an opportunity attack?
No, like in the first round, I was saying we should just like run and leave your Morning Lord there. But
Yeah, no, it's a good point. It's a good point.
Oh,
So it worked out. It worked out again.
what's
Okay.
left, if you guys have seen, but those rooms, I guess the spiral stairs, the end of this balcony.
Is there anything in this room?
Nothing. Tattered and faded drapes cover the windows of this circular room. Empty torch scones line the walls. Broken bunk beds and armor stands are strewn on the floor. That's it. Oh.
Okay.
You're having a look? Give us an investigation, actually.
You mean, Lyr'a'amus give us an investigation.
23. Okay, while you're looking through the buried remains and wreckages, find a small wooden coffer containing 4 potions of invulnerability.
Oh my god.
That sounds very good.
All potions of invulnerability.
Yep.
Might need to pass around to some people.
Save this for a special occasion. On the next room, there's 8 dragons.
You guys would be like Skyrim and never use your potions.
Yeah.
Until you meet Strahd, maybe use them.
Yeah. I mean, you get hit the most, Lyr'a'amus, so you can hang on to more than one.
I'm definitely hanging on to at least one.
Yeah.
I guess have you found any evidence of that ash dragon?
Did you
You see nothing of the ash dragon.
see the other room then? If there was something.
Go in the throat.
Strixx? See any kind of ash dragon in there?
No ash dragon in here.
Hmm.
Do you want to come investigate his other room, Lyr'a'amus? The perceptive eye?
You find nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
The weapon away from this room and pull it all through back together. Okay.
The rope?
So,
Was that?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
no problems.
yeah, so the spirit guardians will be done by now.
Yeah, I agree. It's gone. Oh, there's a room over here. Check this room out too.
Yeah.
I think that's where the Lyr'a'amus was just in, retrieving his rope.
I see.
Should we go up these stairs?
Yeah, we should.
Which stairs you going up?
These northern ones?
The northern one's on.
Does everyone
Excellent.
come here so we're all together?
All four of you going up? Five?
Yeah.
Who am I missing?
Help.
Got Strixx, I got Lyr'a'amus, got Revere, I got Eiravel. I'm missing Joska. It's
I'm
on a new map.
Just as
Just a new map, sorry. I just got to set it up.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Just need Joska. See, I take all of them, but it just seems to miss some sometimes. Let's go back. Okay, changing maps. You're down the bottom on this one. Heading to the third floor. All see that?
Twice.
Huh?
I'm going to delete the bottom one. There we go.
Oh, I did come across. It just put you in a whole nother room. Okay. Cool.
Okay, so we're looking at some sort of broken down, dilapidated floor.
Yeah.
Or the roof has collapsed or something. If we look up, can we see the sky?
No.
Okay. Where does rubble come from?
Okay, 33. The roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed. Okay, you can see the sky. It is raining down in this area. Created a 20-foot diameter gaping hole with broken rafters bisecting it. Dark storm clouds roll across the sky overhead. The floor is piled with rocks, broken tiles, shattered beams, and other debris. Beneath the rubble lies a sagging floor and puddles of rainwater. The ceiling here is 20 feet high, and the rubble is difficult terrain.
Is this a curtain behind us on the left, or is that where we came through?
Can you ping it? That's the stairs where you came through, yeah.
Okay, sorry, it's just got that curtain symbol seen also. I'm not sure you stuck actually, are these doors or windows?
So you got doors there.
Okay, should we open this door, see what's in there? Oh, should we knock on the door?
I mean, I kind of want to explore this floor before we start opening doors. Walk around and walk kind of into the rain, through the rubble. Oh, I see the guy! I exclaim.
Okay, what you see. The west wall of this 50-foot long, 30-foot wide audience hall has crumbled, leaving a gaping hole and a pile of rubble. Weapons and shields that once hung from the walls have fallen to the floor and succumbed to rust. A large wooden throne, carved to resemble a dragon with unfolding wings, faces 3 tall windows to the west. Slumped in the throne is a gaunt, armored figure with one gauntlet wrapped around a hilt of a great sword. He is not moving.
I'm gonna bring forth the image of the Morning Lord just sort of hovering behind me and introduce myself and say, "So Godfrey?"
So you reactivated your spell? So that's gone now.
Yeah, I'll cast something. Let's cast. I'll cast the same spell at third level. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'll cast bring forth images of the Morning Lord, and I'll walk forward and say, "So Godfrey, I presume?"
He's like, go away. If you have come to destroy me, know this. I perished, defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago. Because of my failure, I am forever doomed. If you destroy this body, my spirit will find a new corpse to inhabit, and I will hunt you down. You cannot free me from my damnation, nor would I wish it. If you have come to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocents, know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zarovich. He slew Argynvost, broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. He cannot be allowed to die again. Instead, he must suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation, from which he can never escape. Whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do, but I will destroy anyone who tries to end his torment.
We empathize with your story. Strahd has done many a wrong to us as well. In fact, we come here today to seek an alliance with you, to perhaps bring misery to Strahd, as much misery as we can muster. My name is Joska from Barovia, and these are my allies. We all seek to bring Strahd to his knees, make him suffer, make him rue the day. What is your name?
Yeah.
I don't know about the dragon. You say Strahd slew the dragon. The dragon is a statue that sits outside this castle?
That is correct.
Oh,
A shame. That would have been a powerful ally.
His spirit still lingers. How do you plan to bring misery to Strahd?
Well, before we can bring misery to Strahd, we need to muster enough strength so we can stand against him. At the moment, we are too weak to really impact him at all, but we seek stronger weapons, stronger allies, so that we may storm his castle and then do with him what we must. Could we call upon you to be one of these allies?
We are stuck here, unfortunately. The beacon must be lit for us to do anything.
What would it take for you to leave this area?
The beacon must be lit. Argon von Strahd is the one who triggers the beacon.
Who is Argon and where is this beacon?
The Silver Dragon.
And where is the Silver Dragon now?
He is dead.
How could he light the beacon if he was dead?
you said he remains like you? He's also cursed?
Yes. I still feel his presence. But we cannot do anything unless the beacon is lit. We need to be freed.
Where is the beacon? We shall light it.
It is right above us.
And can it be lit with simple mundane flame?
I do not believe so, no.
You know where Argynvost's spirit is? Is he also trapped in this mansion?
Whose spirit, sorry?
The dragon's spirit. Is it also in this mansion? Like, if we need it to light the beacon, does he know where the dragon currently haunts?
I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry.
Oh, he said the dragon spirit
Yeah.
is like still around somewhere.
It is around. I know he's here, but it does not talk to us.
Where is it?
Around.
Oh, like physically close to us around, or
Yes, I believe so. He haunts these halls.
these halls? Okay. So, And do you know a way that we might be able to speak to him?
No. His burial chamber is in the cemetery downstairs.
Well, should be a good place to start. But do we have your word? If we light the beacon, you will march to Star's castle and fight against him with us.
Yes, as long as the plan is to bring him misery, we will do it with honor.
Very good. You and all of your soldiers at this castle will also not attack us for the remainder of our stay?
They have their own instructions. We can't change anything until the beacon is lit.
You can't order them to stand down just for a moment?
No.
Well, in that case, would you be able to tell us where they are so we may best avoid them?
Don't think there is many of them left. There's a few downstairs, and my most loyal are to the north of this room.
Oh, that doorway just above us? Okay, go in this room.
Yeah, we won't leave them until after the beacon is lit.
Yeah.
He takes out a holy symbol from underneath his armor. He's wearing his half plate armor that he's wearing. It's a platinum holy symbol of the Morning Lord. It's like, show them this. And he holds it out to you.
Walk forward and sort of reach out my hand. Slowly. Just reach out
And he doesn't give it away straight away when you try to take it. It's like, I will expect this returned.
Very well.
Once we have brought misery to Strahd, I will return this.
Oh.
While we have you here, speaking of the beacon, I presume it's a beacon of fire, flames, is that correct?
Oh, it is a lot more than that. It lights up the entire sky. Every town can see it in Barovia.
Wow. Would you know what? Would you be able to bring any meaning to the riddle of a woman hanging above an open fire?
Only one I can think of is a painting that used to hang in these halls. Very similar to that description.
Oh, a painting! Like a fireplace or something?
Yes.
Where might it be?
It is no longer here.
What happened to it?
Strahd sacked this place, took everything of value.
Oh, so it's possible that painting now resides in Strahd's castle?
Quite.
Oh, we were just there. Okay. That makes sense. Strahd will keep the weapon that could defeat him close by. Thank you for your help. We will return shortly, hopefully with good words.
Very well. You bring us hope.
We don't have a lot of that these days.
Wishing makes Strahd suffer. We've noticed from stories he seems to often become obsessed with women and seek them. Do you know? Have you seen this?
No.
Look at the group. Is there anything else you should ask while we have you here?
How close did you get killing Strahd?
We utterly failed.
I try and poke my laugh.
His forces were just too strong, too many.
How did he kill Argon the dragon?
Himself, with his bare hands.
Monster.
Well,
Well, that's terrifying.
No, he's got more information he's going to share with you, actually. Just reading
Oh.
I
Like
like
the
the
star, like, hello, he just like darted on his life story.
this.
Oh, he's been stuck here for a long time.
Oh yeah, he just had not had anyone to talk to for quite a while. True. Left the opportunity.
We waged more war for many months, slew hundreds of foes, and cut down their corpses. When Strahd died and became a vampire, our knights should have gone to their everlasting rest, but their spirits couldn't leave Strahd's domain. We marched to Castle Ravenloft and were confronted by the Vistani, seer Madame Eva, who told us that Strahd had died, only to become a prisoner in his own land, tormented by the death of his beloved Tatiana and the murder of his brother Sergi. After receiving that news, we ceased our advances and led our knights back to this place. With nowhere else to go or do, we have stayed here.
But you warred against Strahd before he was a vampire.
Yes.
You're a vampire. What happened in that battle? Those last battles you had with him?
We
When he was
lost
still
everything.
alive.
He was still alive. We were winning at that stage. Until he was turned.
Yes, so how did he turn?
We do not know that information.
But you were told by you got your news from a Vistani wise woman named Eiravel.
She was out the front of Castle Strahd's. Castle Ravenloft, awaiting our arrival.
Oh, yeah, look at the others. Like,
Is that the same Madame Eva that told us how to defeat Strahd? Or is it a different Madame?
oh, yeah.
It was?
Who knows? I'm just, yeah, it's the same kind of description and same name hundreds of years ago, and I don't think that's normal for humans.
Generally not.
Yeah, okay, that's all he's got.
Okay, cool. That's all we've got to ask as well. So he was strong before he was a vampire. Damn, dude. Alright. Thank you for your time. Yeah, we'll be back soon with good words, hopefully. I have to ask. You said, I forget the exact wording, but you said a lot of you and your army did perish in that battle, and you kind of returned. We may have inadvertently harmed some of your men downstairs. Will they be okay?
They will be reborn.
Oh, so you guys are like incapable of death.
We cannot move on. No.
Okay.
I look pretty disturbed by this.
Alright. I leave.
Okay.
Do we want to scope out this floor or just go straight to the graveyard?
I was. Well,
Alright, let's do it. We just need to avoid this room, I think, and everywhere else I think was okay.
well, we've got go for
Oh,
this
simple, yeah,
icon
right.
now.
So I'm going to hold up my hand with power roll.
Okay, where to? Stairwell heads upwards. That's where Lyr'a'amus was.
Well, we were told the beacons upstairs.
True. Kind of check that out. I go south. This room is destroyed.
View 32. These two rooms stand across from each other, separated by ruined corridors that abruptly end to the south of these doors. Most of the chamber has collapsed. The wooden floor is strewn with rubble and falls away to a foggy abyss to the south. The roof overhead is jagged and broken. The floor here is 40 feet above the floor of the ballroom. The roof is 20 feet overhead.
Nothing of interest as far as I can see.
Where to?
This room on the
Right here.
on the right.
Is there a building?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, the room Joska is in. This room has a dark wooden paneling on the walls that rises to a height of 3 feet. Above the paneling, the walls are painted with murals of religious figures performing holy rites. In the center of the west of the wall is a tattered curtain hanging in an open doorway. 3 tall, slender, stained glass windows set into the opposite wall depict figures in white robes with orange sunrises behind their heads. From north to the south, the 3 stained glass windows portray... suppose you would know this, Joska. They portray Saint Androl, the Morning Lord, and Saint Markovia.
Saint Markovia is. What do I know about Saint Markovia?
I was hoping you did. This is the first time I've actually read that.
I know the name.
There is 2 lords, I'm pretty sure. I remember reading.
There's like a Morning Lord and a Night Mother.
Yeah, might be him. That would make sense.
Night Day. Cool. He's back out then.
Mm-hmm.
Or north into Fargo. Swing by where Revere is. Check his north door, I guess?
Yep. Study. This room is a haven for dust and cobwebs. 3 narrow windows allow slivers of light to illuminate bare oak shelves along the walls and a torn, padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. A picture above the mantel has been slashed, its lower half hanging down below the flame like a torn piece of flesh. An iron door set into the south corner of the west wall hangs open on the hinges.
I'm going to walk up to that like slash painting.
Yep.
And like lift the flap, or wait, is it over here?
Yeah. Yep, there's nothing behind it or anything. But in front of you... Sorry?
Sorry, lifting the tab painting to look at what remains of it, like what the image is.
Oh. The Silver Dragon.
Okay. Oh, so I was just wondering if there's a... I know, yeah, Godfrey said the painting of the woman he remembered was like taken by Strahd, but I don't know just because the painting over a fireplace, but yeah.
So you accidentally kick a book when you go to look at the painting as well. The only book that's left in this place.
Alright, I'll look at what the book is.
It's titled The Oath Celestial. It's partially burned and its cover has been slashed by a sword. You having a look in it?
Yeah, I'll like pull Joska over. It's like, is this anything to do with your religion?
Maybe. Flip through it. Have a look.
It does a bit. It's a devotional text for knights from a place called the Holy Empire Valentia. Most of the knights who joined Argynvost against Strahd came from that empire, now lost beyond the mists. As you're reading that journal, you hear the soft flapping sound of wings, but can't discern its origin. A single piece of parchment blows off the top of a bookshelf, spirals lazily in the air, and lands gently at your feet.
Argynvost, is that you?
You get no response.
Perhaps in Draconic?
No response.
Oh, I can't speak my words.
Yeah.
The parchment. I look at parchment.
Have a look at the parchment. You pick it up.
Yep.
The picture shows the mansion in better days, under clear winter skies with snow-capped mountains in the background. The top of the chapel tower glows like a silver beacon.
Well, I'm going to this
So the beacon in the picture, it starts to animate, and you see a flash of bright silver light come from it. A spectral form of a huge silver dragon fills the room. You hear it say, "My skull lies in the fortress of the enemy, displayed in a place of ill omen. Return my skull to its rightful crypt, and my spirit will shine here forever, bringing hope to this dark land." With that, the dragon's apparition fades away.
Well, that's unexpected. That must have been him, not everyone else. Hold.
That's how we relight the beacon.
Reclaim his head. Well,
Well,
that's
that's
two
two
reasons.
Probably
reasons.
from the castle.
Which
We delayed that dinner invite.
Well, I don't think we had that option, did we?
I don't know if we have another reason for that, isn't it?
Well,
How to get back in the castle.
yeah, we were shown how to sneak out, and that guy we met, Aaron or whatever, he snuck in that way with these people. He got caught, but I think that was because they snuck in to make an attack. We might be able to get back in that way.
I guess logistically, how do we remove a dragon's head and sneak that out? I mean, I've never seen a dragon, but correct me if I'm wrong, they're quite big.
It has the ability to teleport from a certain place within there, we believe.
Yeah, we could use that first. Or, if we can learn hag magic and turn the giant skull into a transport.
Oh, if that's within your like bag of tricks, then please let us know.
I mean, not yet. No, I'm not learning hag magic, but
Yeah, it's an option, I guess.
Come on, roll 20.
It just seems so dangerous. If we go back into Strahd's castle and catches us, he'll kill us
Well,
before.
yes. I think that's not our next move, but we are going to have to go there at some point. Like, and I think in a sneak mission, because it sounds like there are a few different weapons we could get. I was worried about doing this. I was going to be suggesting anyway, maybe we don't light the beacon immediately if it lights up the entire sky and everyone sees it across the entire land, because that's kind of throwing our hat over the fence. Maybe we wait, especially if we let all of our allies know it's like, this is the signal,
I like that.
because then that will be something everybody sees to know to start doing their stuff, and this army of ghosts is released to move against Strahd again.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a good idea. Okay. Okay, well, we know how to do that then.
Well, yes, steal a human body-sized skull from Strahd's castle and move it back here. We know what to do. Yay.
Oh, I have enlarge, reduce on my spell list. That might not be the worst. We can shrink it a little bit. Okay. Well, hey, that's good news. At least we have a way forward. I'm gonna duck into this little side room and have a look around. Is there anything of interest in here?
Options up, 41. This iron door leading to this room hangs open on a single rusty hinge. It has obviously been forced open and no longer closes properly. The walls of this room are lined with lead. Emptied chests and scattered vases lie strewn upon the floor, their contents plundered.
It was a vault. Strahd got into it probably.
Plundered. Well, I'm gonna have a look anyway, because somebody left 4 potions of invulnerability behind. 13 perception, do I see anything?
Oh, you found nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so do we tell Sir Godfrey this news? Maybe we'll bring him this scrap of paper,
return him his amulet, or are we only giving that back once he moves on Strahd?
I said we'd give it back when we removed Strahd, so that's when we'll give it back. Who knows? I don't know. We've encountered a revenant before. It might be useful in our travels.
Yep. Yeah, so let's wait on. Oh, also the door's up in the corner here.
Looking up that
So,
top corner.
the thing he gave me, was it a platinum symbol of what, sorry?
Of the Morning Lord.
I thought it was a dragon place.
Huh?
The platinum signal that Sir Godfrey gave you, what emblem is it specifically?
Morning Lord.
Morning Lord, okay, cool.
Yeah. It's like probably just like yours, but more expensive.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we want to tell him that we've actually been contacted by the dragon? Maybe give him this scrap of paper for him to hold on to, but let him know that we need to retrieve the skull. Like, we will go on this quest to retrieve the skull and return to the crypt, and that will light the beacon as we have promised him or discussed with him.
Oh, yeah. Let him know on time.
Yep. And should we try opening this door?
Yes.
So,
Northeast, you going to that one?
What?
Rich drapes faded by time and neglect
I
hide
don't
the
have any
windows.
more.
Huh? That's not for us? Okay.
No.
Otherwise empty room. Nothing else.
Will I use it or not?
Okay. Okay, let's go back to the main room with Sir Godfrey in it. And before we speak to him, I'm just going to look back north. I'm going to pull out the platinum symbol and walk through the door. Oh, there's guys in here.
Okay. As soon as you entered... I can't see that on our map yet. No, why not? There we go. Hey, you see 4 other men sitting at the table, like very similar uniforms to the ones you saw downstairs, and one who wears gold encrusted stands up and turns around and looks at you. With a gravelly voice he says, "I am Sir Godfrey. Why are you here?"
I'm very confused. We came to speak with you, Sir Godfrey. If you do not remember us. We...
Well, this isn't the guy we talked to in the room before, is it?
No, not at all.
They're different, yeah.
I called that guy Sir Godfrey, and he responded to it.
Did he?
Okay. Well, he didn't tell us his name then? Okay. Okay, let's start again. We are enemies of Strahd, and I serve the Morning Lord. My name is Joska from Barovia, and I still have the spirit guardian sort of floating around me, maybe. I don't know if it's in 10 minutes. It might have been. And I brandish the symbol. Here is our symbol of the Morning Lord. We are not your enemies. We do not wish to fight. We merely speak to you.
Which one did you show him? Which symbol?
The platinum
Platinum?
Morning Lord symbol that he gave us.
It's like, so you've talked to Vladimir.
Vladimir, yes, we have. Great
What does
detail.
he think of this?
He says he will do anything to bring misery to Strahd. And that is exactly what we wish to do. So, the enemy of our enemy, we see you as allies, if you would have us.
He explained that you may not leave this place until the beacon is relit, and we will be taking actions to achieve this for you.
Okay. So you see a glimmer of hope appear in his eyes. He's like, this is good. We will await the beacon then.
So, are these your men? Just across the table?
Yes, they are the most loyal to Vladimir and myself.
Yes, Vladimir told us in great detail about the war against Strahd. And how Argon Lostold fell in battle. But I feel like his spirit still lingers these halls. And,
That it does.
so if we return the skull to this place, reignite the beacon, Do you think Argynvostold himself may reappear to fight by your side once again?
I have not been told anything about this, but it would not surprise me in this place.
That is good news. Okay. Do you guys want to ask me anything? That we haven't asked about you already?
You're just asking the same things, like if
Yes. Just a comfort.
you fought Strahd for months. Did you learn anything of him as even as a man before becoming a beast? Any weaknesses he may have? He seems to keep becoming obsessed with women and chasing them.
Now, we could not find any weaknesses. His army is strong, but they work together.
Perhaps an emotional vulnerability then.
That's what I was asking about. But
What were you initially fighting over?
He invaded our lands. He is not from here.
Are you from here?
Not far away. We cannot return there anymore. But we fought for the Morning Lord. He did not.
Were you able to leave this place before? Like the mist didn't stop you from leaving, or?
No, when the mist came in, we could not leave.
Do you know what the mist is, or who created?
We believe it was Strahd, but we do not know.
it seems it was not Strahd, as he seems as trapped as everybody else here.
Trapped with torment, yes. Probably for the best. He deserves no less.
Other people here do not.
This is true. Ourselves included.
Strahd was a man when you fought him, and he turned into a vampire in the battle. Do you ever have any hints or clues to who, like how he might have turned or what turned him?
No, we do not know this.
Well, that in itself may be a weapon we could gain if we get the information of how he did it. Perhaps we can learn how to take the power from him.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, looking. Is that all we want to know? Is there anything left in this castle that may aid us?
Strahd sacked this place. I do not believe anything is left.
Vladimir, when we asked about a riddle we'd been told of a woman hanging above an open flame, Vladimir mentioned a picture that had been here that Strahd took. Do you know anything more about it?
Like who is the picture of?
I do know that. I just don't have the information in front of me.
Okay.
I'll find out and get it back to you.
That to us later.
I know where it is in the book, but I'll have to open it up.
Yeah, no,
Right.
we're not going there for a couple sessions.
Yeah.
God, everything I want to do is so far away. Like werewolves are too hard. Strahd Castle too hard.
Wizard. Teleport. Well, the teleport is in the castle. Well, yes, just if we find out anything we can do before we try to break into Ravenloft. But...
Oh, and a temple? Remember that was the thing we had to do too?
Yep, that the elves told us we're not ready for.
Yep. Endgame stuff here, I'm seeing.
We still haven't spoken to that toy maker.
That's far enough ago that I don't remember why you went to speak to him.
Because we kept finding creepy toys that he made. He made all those dolls that look like Irina,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he made a rocking horse that looks like a nightmare.
Well, if there's nothing else so Godfrey, if you don't mind, we'll just have a look around your nice house before we leave.
By all means.
Did you ever meet Irina?
No, can't say we have.
Oh, I mean, if I've been trapped here for hundreds of years. What was the name they told? Tatiana?
What of Tatiana?
Yeah, we heard she and Strahd's brother Sergi died, and that might have something to do with him being a vampire.
We heard of her, but we do not know of her.
What is the command structure in your organization? Between yourself and Vladimir? Who's the top here, I guess?
Vladimir is my superior.
Okay.
He's
I am
the
second in
head
command.
Vladimir is the head of your order in this land,
Now, yes.
and before it was the dragon.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. Need to know. Walk past.
Yep.
Walk into the room on the right. Going.
Okay, it's a closet. This dusty closet has a slender window set into the north wall. It is otherwise empty.
Okay. Top left.
As you're moving around the room, you notice everyone sitting at the table is just watching you walk around. The head's turning.
Yeah, that's fine. We asked permission. He said it was fine.
Okay, heading to that top one. Light enters this circular room through 5 cracked windows. The light falls on a large dust-covered bed in the center of the room. Its posts topped with wood-carved dragons. 2 large animals flank the double doors. One is a brown bear standing on its hind legs, its claws outstretched. The other is a dire wolf, its face frozen in an evil snarl. Near the wolf lies an empty wooden chest. The room once served as a bedchamber, but the looks... The bear and dire wolf are stuffed.
Okay. 2 taxidermies and an empty chest. Cool. I think we've seen everything except the beacon, which is just upstairs. Shall we?
Yep.
Okay, which stairwell are you on up?
I don't even know where they are.
Let's see where they are.
The far right, I think.
Was there one of this?
Yep.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, takes you straight up to the roof. Move your map up to the top. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Q31. A round-topped wooden door opens to reveal a spiral staircase with narrow window slits in its walls. And that's the stairs that you just came up, basically. So in front of you... 3. This 20-foot diameter hole in the mansion's roof is directly above Q, the floor of which is 20 feet below. The rubble on the roof surrounding the hole is difficult terrain. The roof is sloped and covered with cracked stone tiles. Getting over that area. Anywhere you're heading?
I'm looking around the beacon. Yeah.
Maybe where the hole was.
So here, or this thing over here.
Yep.
Heading
upstairs?
Looks promising. Yep.
Oh, it goes up even more. Okay, what?
Yep.
There's a little tower in the back here.
50. A rickety wooden landing and a staircase cling to the walls of this tower. The stairs lead up to another landing 20 feet above. and the floor of the chapel lies 60 feet below. The landing and the stairs creak and shudder underfoot. Heading up. Okay. Creaky stairs climb to a wooden landing with 3 windows that look out over the roof of the mansion. Flanking the windows are 2 narrow wooden doors. The landing creaks and groans underfoot.
I'm not with you.
Strixx didn't go up?
No.
Who's going up? Lyr'a'amus, Joska, and Eiravel?
I'll go up too.
Yeah.
Reg?
I'll go.
What for?
You know what?
Okay. D1.
Well, climbing the stairs. Maybe we should rest his time. He seemed friendly enough. And there was a big Strahd face outside, so
Okay.
might be safely in the castle.
Resting undercover does seem best.
So move your map to the right to be able to see where you are now. Heading up further.
Yeah, there's nothing to
Oh, yes, this just goes around. Wait, were there doors? No, these are just windows, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Sure.
Heading up to the top level. Stop moving. There
Ugh.
you go. Top level. Wooden stairs climb to the tower's peak, which has a stone floor and 30 feet high pitched roof. Ravens roost on crisscrossing rafters, coming and going through small holes in the roof. 10-foot high, 5-foot wide arched windows are evenly spaced around the walls. Each window consists of a lead latticework fitted with small panes of transparent glass. The ravens that roost here are harmless, but they watch you with great interest.
They seem to be moving individually. It doesn't look like they're were raven swarms.
Correct. All individual.
Okay, just regular ravens. Cool.
What do you do?
Ravens or not directly. Make sure.
What he's doing?
So if there were ravens.
Submit. Sorry?
I think he's asking them.
Ask them if there were ravens.
Oh, no response. They just claw at you.
Are there
Well-
any bits up there?
Not that you can see, no.
And I can't see any object that seems like a beacon. It's just
Nope.
big windows around the edges.
Correct.
Okay, so this is probably just a place where a magical light forms if we can get Argynvost's skull back.
So looking at the windows, you see to the north and east lies the mist-shrouded valley with dark woods, a small town, a lonely windmill on a precipice. To the south, the river flows through a foggy marsh. To the west, between rocky hills, you glimpse an abbey perched on a snowy mountainside beyond a long stretch of fog-smothered pines. You should be able to recognise a few of those places.
Yeah, okay, so the windmill is the windmill we know. Not sure if we know that abbey to the west. Is that near Crescent?
Yes, you believe so.
Okay. You see, we know the west of Crescent, and I think technically
Let me double check.
Virginia would be like southwest of us.
So I think I forgot something. Hang on, about the abbey. Let me check. Where's Krezk? Who went into Krezk? Someone went inside.
Joska spent the night there with
That's right.
Arena. That's right, we were only in long enough just to deliver wine.
Yes. So when Joska was in Kresk for that overnight stay, he was not allowed anywhere near the abbey.
Okay.
So you went through the town and you helped out the town folk and things like that during the day, but you weren't allowed near the abbey. Cool. But you do believe it's right above Kresk, like just up on the mountainside. Okay, where to?
Take a long rest while we're whilst we're here, rather than outside.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should we
Yeah,
just
having a long
lock us up in this room, or should we go to one of the bedrooms?
I don't like the ravens. Let's go
Yeah.
Wait, where's the beacon? Sorry, have we seen it yet?
Well, I was just assuming that it was purely magical, like there's no device in here, so I just
You
was
was a
like,
big hole in
there
the roof.
a magic light appeared. Oh, could be the roof. It's Strixx isn't with us. Who feels like climbing out the window?
Yes, I'm all the way down the bottom.
Oh, are you actually like standing at the bottom of this tower we've climbed up, or?
I'm all the way down with Mr. whatever his name is. Back down in the tower. I didn't get dragged back. I didn't get dragged.
Oh, you didn't get dragged. That's my fault.
Oh,
Okay, I'll move you then.
Oh, alright.
I thought you were
I
staying
thought you
down.
were saying- I thought you were saying you just weren't coming with us.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I was all the way down the bottom.
I can't
didn't
even
get
see your
dragged.
character.
I'm
The
gonna-
tater that animated itself, where was the beacon on that?
At the very top where you are now.
Did it look like it was part of the building, or like?
Yep.
Okay. So like where we would be right now?
There's Strix. Yes. The exact point where you are right now.
Okay, so I'm just assuming that this room magically fills with light when the dragon's spirit is, present and strong.
Yeah.
Cool. You're there now, Strix. You just have to move your map upwards.
Yeah, do you feel like climbing out the window and having a look at the roof, or? But yeah, it seems like from the picture, we know where the beacon is. This is it.
Okay.
You heading out?
Yeah.
You do believe it's about 100 feet in the air or so, probably more.
I've got my
We got rope.
and the rope.
Okay. Give us a dexterity roll with advantage. Someone holding onto the rope, or you tied it down somewhere?
Oh, is there somewhere to tie onto? Find
I
something.
think it's Lyr'a'amus rope, so.
Got the railing for the stairwell.
Dex or acrobatics or.
Depends on how you're doing it. You tell me.
Oh, it doesn't really matter. It's all the same to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That was with advantage. So you got the rope on.
Okay.
Yep.
27.
That's better. Okay. There's nothing on the outside.
Okay, well, maybe we rest here, and I think we're going to have a discussion about what our next move is. Do we really care about this Claymaker? Because otherwise I don't know where else we're ready to go yet. We know several locations we need to go to eventually, but the problem is we're supposed to be gathering weapons and strength. And to get to most places we know to do that at, we need to already be stronger.
What if we do take those actions to get stronger? And we find the wizard by the lakes, the north.
Go back and talk to Mad Mage. I just think we can report to him.
Wait, why couldn't I get into the chapel at Crest? Like, who stopped me? Now I'm really curious.
The Abbey had a heap, very high gates, basically, and no one was manning them, and you couldn't get in. But if you ask the guards, they're like, they are a law unto their own.
Huh. Okay.
They did advise just avoiding them.
Are they like an abbey to the Morning Lord or a different religion? Did you know?
Meant to be the Morning Lord, yes.
Okay, yeah, that would be weird for me to like not be able to go to
Hmm.
and you alone. Huh. Do we want to go back to Kresk?
Well, yeah, we did all this to get access to it, and now we have access to it, and
You haven't got in.
Yeah, we're going
we probably should go back and check that Irene is okay, because things keep happening to her when we're not around.
Yes.
There's content there, so we should definitely go there. There might be some quests that like are our level.
What?
Yeah, well, we are now that we have made all these wonderful routes, we got sidetracked by all these events happening and things being thrown in our face, but now I think it is time to return to Crest and see what information we can find there.
Yeah,
Like allies or weapons.
Yeah, this is nothing that we would have known.
yeah, and we can spend
Yep.
the night at a tavern for once in a while. I wouldn't mind getting some supplies and potions and stuff.
You mean wine and alcohol?
Yes, those are
Like a
potions.
potion.
Yeah.
No, we can just find a lot of gold.
Potion of inebriation.
You guys are quite rich in Barovia right now, so.
Yeah, Crest is for sure got shops and stuff.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a great place to go to start getting weapons, see if there are allies there. Every church we've been to so far has either been a tired old priest who's just desperately trying to save his son and wasn't able to help us, or got wiped out by Strahd, so or is already dead and some sort of revenant now. So maybe if we find like an active, modern bit of the church that can give us support.
I look
Forward to it. Have to find a way to get in.
I look at Strixx as he's like climbing back in through the window and taking the rope off.
We gotta wait in. Okay, well now that we're up here all together, let's go back down, find somewhere to rest, and head out in the morning.
Yeah, I think we rest here overnight. Hopefully wait out the storm, and then head back towards Crest, I suppose.
Yep. Okay, we do that, Sean.
Neither what?
We try to find a bed somewhere in the castle and rest until the morning.
Yeah. Okay, no problems. There's a few beds that are still somewhat in peace. That'll give you better comfort than the ground.
Cool.
Rest till morning and then leave? Long rest?
Yeah.
Please.
Is it still raining in the morning?
No, it's a light drizzle now.
Yay. Not wet. Okay, we'll go outside. I'd stop by the graveyard like very quickly. Just
Okay.
Oh yeah, we should check that out, especially the dragons too, if we need to return the spell there.
Back to the ground floor, leaving the front door.
yes, please.
Yep.
Okay, moving the map now. As soon as you're leaving the front door, you see a werewolf coming towards you on all fours.
At speed?
No, he's just walking. Crawling, walking. Yeah.
Right.
He gets about here. You guys can see the map?
Yep.
Good. You start to see him morph into a man. It's someone you know. Sharing it to you now.
Hey,
Emil! Yeah.
Except he's naked right now. He has got no clothes on, but yes.
Yep. And
Do you say his name?
less wet now?
Yes.
Yeah, and we didn't know he was Emil when
Hmm.
we met him.
Let me change those layers. Talking.
Like Joska, he was locked up in the cells with us in Castle Ravenlock. He was one who showed us how to escape when we found you.
Oh, okay. I don't think we met.
and he has the
No, you were unconscious.
So he just turned from a werewolf into Emil.
Correct.
Yes. And I thought we knew he was a werewolf, and that's why we went to go try to meet them after seeing the Mad Mage, and then...
Did you know? I didn't think you did.
I think we suspected it.
what did he tell us? He told us...
I don't think he outright said it. I'm just gonna be like awkwardly not staring at his junk.
Yep.
How is he not a servant of Strahd then? Like he has his own mind and everything.
Yeah.
Are you talking to him? He's like,
So,
I've been tracking you for all days. How are you all?
Alright. Okay, yes, so just to cover, yes, I've got my notes. Emil told us his people are camped out at Lake Baratok, and he said scouts watch for us. And then we went to Lake Baratok, but kept getting told, no, there's werewolves all around there, you can't go in. So, yeah.
Oh, so he's like our in then, maybe.
Hopefully.
So like, I know we helped each other previously. Now I need your assistance.
Yeah, sounds good.
And
Hopefully we help each other.
So, my people, as I mentioned previously, we are ready to, let's say, overthrow the current leader. They prefer Strahd's rule. My people do not. And there is not enough of us to do anything about it. But it seems that you might be powerful enough to help or assist us.
So like a coup.
Yes.
Questions on the way first.
Yes, we have previously tried to come meet you near your camp at Lake Baratok, as you mentioned, but it seems that wasn't a good idea at the time. If the forces there are in disarray and some of them would in fact be happy to see us, then perhaps it is a good time to go check it out.
Most excellent.
Do you have a plan for doing this? Is it just gonna be?
Prefer my fellow brethren not to be killed or destroyed. There is a plan, but typically we'll have to take out the leader. If we do that quietly and easily, the others will be a lot more receptive, let's say.
So you want us to assassinate your leader?
Yeah, but make it look like I did it, yes.
You need to be the one to have the strength to rule afterwards.
Yes, correct.
Sounds good. Yes, if we assist you in this, I would be very grateful for the assistance you could offer us from your newfound position of power to I look back at the mansion and think what we've promised in there, to inconvenience Strahd and prevent him from ruling over the people here anymore.
We will be able to assist with that.
How urgent are your plans? Because we're kind of thinking about going to the town to stock up.
It's not that urgent. We will leave when you are ready.
Okay, so huddle, guys. What do we want to do? Do we just want to hit a town to do some quick shopping and follow a meal, and we'll get to investigating this abbey later, or
I mean, the Abbey is in Crest. Be like a side thing.
is that where we're... Is Crest pretty close to here? Because I would have thought that, like, Valco would be the closest town here. Could we get directly to Crest from here?
My geography is awful. I didn't see that.
Directly. You'd have to follow the main road, but yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to Crest, because that's really close to Lake Baratok, isn't it? It's probably the closest
Yep.
town
Sure
to it anyway, so that's the...
Just around the
What's the
corner.
town just north of us that we came from, sorry? Is that Valakai?
Valkai is
Northeast.
where we came from. We came down this river for a while.
All the wine stuff, was that for Valakai or was that for Crest?
Yes. First we did delivery to Kresk and then to Valakai.
Yep.
Okay. And the Abbey I couldn't get to, was that in Valakai or was that in Crest?
That was in Kresk.
Okay.
Valakai is the one where we helped overthrow the mayor and the current mayor keeps summoning demons.
Yeah, okay, so that place is scorched earth somewhat.
I'm okay with it, but...
Okay. Kresk sounds fine. Okay, so Kresk could then help Emil, and then maybe Mage, if we can slide that in.
We'll
be in that area. Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah.
I like that plan. You guys like that plan?
Yep.
Good shopping at the
Cool. Were you checking out the cemetery before you left?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just on the other side of the building.
Wait, what the hell is it?
Oh, that did not work. Roll 20 is lagging so much.
It's like a.
Is this the dragon's crypt?
Yes, so 15. You're in the cemetery. Tucked behind the mansion is a fog-shrouded cemetery enclosed by a 7-foot-tall fence with a wrought iron. In the northeast corner stands a mausoleum. You suddenly feel like someone's watching you. Looking up, you spot a well-dressed man with a thick mane of thistledown hair observing you from a high tower window. He draws the curtain.
Which we recognize him to be. Sophocles? Maybe?
No, you recognize him from the paintings.
The paintings. Yeah.
Oh.
It's the human form of the dragon.
Wow. Spirit leaders.
Okay, heading in the mausoleum. Tarnished silver-plated gargoyles, shaped like dragon wormlings, cling to the stone-tiled roof of this mausoleum. An 8-foot-tall, 4-foot-wide, white marble door set into the southwest wall is engraved with the name Argynvost. What do you do? Trying to move the door. It doesn't move just by pushing it.
Pull it.
Nothing happens either.
How do you do the ping again?
Hold down
Hold
my
down.
left mouse.
Oh, yeah. So that guy was up here, was he?
Up
Where
where?
was that?
Up
Yeah,
the tower.
which
Sorry, you guys are on the wrong map. I'm sorry, I put you on the ground floor now. That makes more sense.
Oh, this is different.
Up there. And then
Okay.
That's better.
What the hell is that other building then? Okay.
Oh, the other building was the roof of this one.
Yeah.
It was like we were hovering above the cemetery, like first
Basically.
floor level.
Got it. So there's a bunch of like normal graves and there's like special graves.
Dragon mausoleum that
Oh,
we can't seem to open.
I stay open in Dracon.
Nothing happens.
I'll check out the roof.
Yep, it's a solid concrete roof.
I guess maybe we need the scroll.
We don't have to go in here yet.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah. Breaking into tombs is considered rude here.
I think it is considered rude, yes. Exhuming corpses generally frowned upon.
We do not want to upset a dragon.
I'm satisfied we're going to look in there
when we come back with
When we return with the skull, yes. I assume the dragon has the power to open it when he wants something to be put in there. Yep.
Sort of quickly note that there's like fresh earth around some of these too.
Well, we were told that when slain, they come back.
I didn't know these dead bodies were. I thought they were like fully spiritual.
Well, the ones we fought in the chapel had bodies.
True.
We slew one of them.
But then the Vladimir also said if we kill him, his spirit will find a different body to go into.
Oh, they get their own body.
Correct.
So they have
These are the
spare
recruitment
body.
grants. Yeah, the spares for the
Interesting. So there's a finite amount of them in this castle, in a sense.
Let's do a quick count of how many replenishments they can do if we have them all fight in our name.
Okay, well that's fine.
We'll make new corpses as we fight.
Yes.
they're a renewable resource in my experience.
Okay, we'll get back on the road on the big map and convoy to Kresk.
Yes, so I think we've settled on we're going to go to Kresk, do some shopping, get as much cool stuff as we can, see if we can get into the Abbey at all.
Yep.
Emil, do you need clothes?
We keep spares around the place, so we'll find some as we travel.
Thanks.
Well, if you got spares, sure.
I really do not. Unless you fancy a set of chainmail. Rather uncomfortable.
Oil bear skin.
Yeah.
Quite alright, thank you. Does my nakedness bother you?
No.
No. Let's pick up in the wagon and throw some spares in there for you. Cool. Alright, which way's Kresk?
It's over here.
Northwest.
Yeah, that's Valky. That's why I was wondering, is that
Okay.
where we go?
Inland land, okay.
Yep. So I think this was like Baratok, because the Mad Mage is up here.
Okay. Okay,
There's the vineyard, and yeah, Kresk is over here. So I guess. Oh yeah, it looks like we can.
That's Kresk? Okay.
Yeah, we can go
The
across
path
to
leads out,
here.
going north.
That's pretty far.
Okay, with that, that's all I had prepared for today.
Cool.
Yeah, no, sounds good. We actually have a few different things it sounds like we can achieve now.
You should write this down.
Yeah, I've got notes.
Cool.
Okay.
I want to add some notes in my character backstory in the notes. It's like enemies, Strahd, lol.
Yes. Alright, I'll stop the recording there, guys.